What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Giants. First game of a 3-game set. And Valhalla Sports Talk welcomes you and yours to the party. Damn you, Nufo. Let's do a shout out. Let's do a shout out to those already in the chat. Nufo, up in here. Is this the new Grover channel? Exclamation point. Goints. OTC in the house. Daddy Fam. Holy shit, my head hurts. Elishiva Jones in the house. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Billy Bowles. Clayton Lockhart. Shout out to the 26 already in the chat. This game's supposed to start at 7:10. 7:10. Shit, I don't have screen grabs done or nothing, y'all. Oh man, that hurt, Nufo. That was not cool. And I bet 1 million on the Giants. You can bet between 10 and 100,000. I can't find this damn thing, y'all. Shit. I'll get to the chat in just a minute, y'all. I'm trying to figure something out. Shout out to the 45 in the house. What's up, dog catcher? What's up, dog catcher? I sent your points your way, bro. I sent your points your way. I have no idea where this shit is, y'all. I'll be right back. right, Dave Rhodes in the house. Sheila in the house. Danny Fam. Again, happy anniversary, Sheila and Dab Dave. Danny Fan up in here. What's up, Danny? All right, first pitch, 7:10 Pacific Standard Time. So in about 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Starting lineups are scrolling on Cracker Jack's left or right. Or imaginary money for me to fool with, says Dog Catcher. There you go. The Astros have a no-hitter going against the Blue Jays right now, says Eric Schwartz. Dave Rhodes in the house. I'll call it my Wolfpack stash, says Dog Catcher. All right, already 79,000 in the loyalty pot, but all the bets are on the Dodgers. Three of them. I love Nomo-san, says our friend from Japan. Arigato. There has been some adjustment that went on in the Voints economy overnight, like 5 minutes ago. The Federal Reserve, the Federal Reserve, adjusted interest rates, and apparently some stocks hit. So we've got some new billionaires. There are now 3 million Vointaires. Hit that subscribe.
Subscriber hype.
Parsons, did you see my message that your lid is leaving on a jet plane? At 78 in the house. I don't have much of a pregame show for you because I did that other stream. Shame on me. Shame on me. All right, let's see if there's anything going on the old Amazon.
One hit from the big three, everybody else got the job done.
Yeah, Will Smith's in there. Austin Barnes was in there yesterday, but Teoscar Hernandez now with 3 home runs brought here to give some power against left-handers. Well, 2 of the 3 home runs off of lefties, 1 to right against righties. And you know what? He's got power to all fields. Max Muncy's first home run of the year, 36 last year.
Parsons, I'm pretty sure they assessed a big head tax on me. It was actually the COO, but I'm pretty sure they assessed a big-headed tax in anticipation of the large, voluminous melon that this hat will rest on. I believe they charge us extra at the post office.
The biggest focus for him in doing his work in the cage has been working on his timing. Then on the other hand,
shame on me for what, Danny Pham?
Home run of the season last night. He has a 6-game hitting streak, and for him, his secret is right now he just is feeling very free and easy at the plate. He's not overthinking things. He's feeling really good, and he's getting the results.
Lashiva in the house.
Eric Kirsten, a Dodger debut coming tonight on the
He put it on a United flight out of Sky Harbor in an economy class flight bound down under, says dog catcher.
New York, a little issue with the second half of last season with his knee.
No problem, Dab Dave.
Him warm up with no knee brace at all. It was on the landing leg. Let's see him get out front there with the fastball and the cutter.
Trying to recapture that early season form
No
last year.
problemo, Dab Dave.
Dodger debut in the middle of this great rivalry for the first
All right,
time
get your
this
vote in
season.
because I'm getting rid of that poll.
Los Angeles Dodgers, the San Francisco Giants. First pitch from Dodger Stadium coming up on Sportsnet LA.
Get your votes in on the poll because I'm about to shut it down. Sarah, Miss Sarah in the house. I'm super happy Iowa going to the Final Four. Time to rip the Giants, is Theo. Theo got a little gift on the way, too. They didn't charge us a penny extra for Theo's, Rob. Maybe Theo's head is regular sized and there was no voluminous head tax assessed. Oh no, Sheila. Oh no. From the last game, Chris, you had to have, bro. I closed it out. You do know you don't get what you bet, right? That it's split between people. Double check it, Chris. Double check it, man. I closed out betting on the Iowa bet. I did close it out. Got some more folks from Japan checking in. Says, let's go. Arigato. Yeah, let me know, Chris. I mean, I closed the bets. I paid for it. Where's my gift, says Nufo. Your gift is that you're still here, bro. Giants and Dodgers are going to fight tonight, says Mike Morris. How did you lose 100,000? Give it some time to settle, Chris. If it don't, I'll fix it. The points are rigged. Okay, you bet 100,000. But you know there was only one bet on LSU, right? So you're not going to get 100,000 back. There wasn't 100,000 in the pot. Theo says Giants are going to lay down and roll over. Shout out to the 225 up in here, up in here. Hit that subscribe. Dodger baseball right around the corner.
Subscriber high.
Donna R is up in here, up in here. What's up, Miss Donna? Let's turn this off. First pitch right around the corner, and you know what time it is, y'all. It's time to hear some Vin.
Well, we've had all the introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
You don't get what you bet, Chris, buddy. You don't get it. You guys split it somehow. I don't know how it works. Hell. Living the dream, says Donna. Both kids and mama are in bed, says Rhodes. Only 45 likes, y'all. Mash that like. Eva, welcome to the Berserkers. General 4 will be proud. All right, again, y'all, in advance, I want to apologize just in case,
knee and hamstring issues kind of derailed it.
in case I kind of lose it a little bit tonight. I'm kind of coming down with something. I'm almost certain. Started feeling it around noon.
With the New York Yankees, but you're right, Joe. Since coming back from
But I got a sore throat. It hurts to swallow, and I got a massive headache.
How many starts he's gotten a year?
But we'll try to hang in here and get you this Dodger game.
Healthy. He was very,
It's the least I could do.
See about 75% hard stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to shut down this poll because I'm sick of looking at it.
The cut fastball. We'll see how much he uses the curveball and the changeup, but I think with these
Well, let's
Dodgers,
flood the
you
chat
never know after they
with your
study
predictions
somebody's
for
data,
tonight's
they scout them
score
and they sign them,
and
how they might adapt
with
the
those Dodgers
arsenal
emojis,
to
y'all.
really
Member
attack
gang
the San
in the
Francisco
house.
Giant lineup.
All you be homies, flood the chat with those Dodgers emojis.
Look, they invested a bunch this offseason. Jung-Hoo Lee, their prize
Yeah, I took a couple
acquisition
aspirin
from
for the
Korea,
headache.
leads off. Then Austin Slater, somebody the Dodger fans are well familiar with. A couple new guys after that, Jorge Soler and Matt Chapman. Wilmer Flores, an old staple to the Giants, bats fifth at first base with Tom Murphy doing the catching. Conforto's in left, Tyro Estrada's at second, and Nick Ahmed comes over from the Arizona Diamondbacks and wins the starting shortstop job for that man, Bob Melvin, who's
remote is
over
up there, baby.
for Gabe Kapler. From San Diego to San Francisco, his first year as the manager.
You better not watch no Ted Lasso.
Jung-Hoo Lee stands in, and James Paxton starts his Dodger career with a fastball strike. Jung-Hoo Lee, the first splash in free agency really for the Giants in years, signing a record contract for a player from Korea, and that is the resume that he brings: elite bat to ball, high average ability.
All right, so he starts it off with a base hit.
Dodger leadoff spot, but it is going to be bat to ball contact, a good slash hitter to all fields, and he has shown it. And there has been very little adjustment so far from the KBO.
So runner on first.
But you figure there will be, right? Yeah, elite contact hitter in Korea.
Rich says take a few shots.
He had more walks than he did strikeouts.
BB, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
I mean, Ha-Seong Kim,
swing and a miss.
Padres, who actually is Lee's best buddy from playing over there. He was unplayable offensively as a rookie. He's grown into the player that he is now steadily as his 4 years in the big leagues have gone on. Bit a bit inside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This level of baseball is an experiential part of the sport, especially for the hitters. You have to see big league velocity consistently. You have to see the big league slider, the split finger. Once you see it, then you have to start making your adjustments.
I'm going to mess up your screen for just 1 sec, y'all.
The scouting for AAA, AA players coming up, and then
I'm messing it up for just 1 sec.
Across the big pond.
1 sec.
They've got to be scouted in a way that how they do against
Big Zig, gifts of membership. You're nuts, Zig. You're nuts, bro.
Slater fights it off.
Cameron Kessler gets it. Make sure to say thank you, Cameron, if you get that. If you're in the chat.
The previous
thanks, Big Zig.
Coming from the KBO, $36 million that Ryu signed.
No hitter for the Astros.
12, so blows that out of the water. Almost $100 million more than the previous record.
It's Paxton on the mound for the Dodgers.
1-2, Slater lays off and the count evens up. It is the biggest offseason the Giants have had in a long time. Years after missing out on their top targets in free agency this year, instead of adding 1 megastar, they added a bunch of good players.
No hitter for Blanco,
When you put it all together, only the Dodgers spent more this offseason.
All right, this ball popped up right field. Teoscar over to the line to make the catch. 1 away.
If Dodger pitchers get 7 strikeouts today, everybody gets a free Jumbo Jack tomorrow at Jack in the Box or the purchase of a large drink at LA area restaurants. Here's one of the guys they invested in, Jorge Soler. $42 million to Soler over a 3-year contract. And one of the most imposing sluggers in baseball.
All right, Soler.
Jumps on the first
popped
one,
up.
Skies it up.
First base side, Freddie.
Freddie Freeman waits for
makes the catch. 2 away.
It's not like these Giants haven't tried to sign free agents over the last few years. It's just been a lot of frustrations. They could not get them over the hump and put them on the bottom line.
Sometimes a small ball cap can cause migraine.
There's the latest edition.
Blake Snell, there's a chance that he's going to start.
What did Rich say?
Make his Giants debut.
For a side work in the bullpen.
Bless your boy with some points.
2 out for Matt Chapman, and he takes ball 1. So from 1 new acquisition to
all right,
another,
Matt Chapman, y'all. A lot of new hats on the Giants side, y'all. A lot of acquisitions. You'll see it. I think they got a Diamondback, a Marlin, a Blue Jay.
Like Soler,
inside ball.
Contract.
I heard Valhalla is just going to eat a hot dog for every strikeout.
All the days in Oakland.
You heard wrong.
With Bob Melvin.
I love this community and fam, says Miss Sarah. Hey, it's a pleasure having you here, Miss Sarah. By the way, I love your community page post, says Sheila. Yeah, apparently not everybody loved my community page post. Ain't that right, little Zig?
Here's a 3-0.
3-0 called strike.
With 2 outs, man on first in the first inning, they were looking for more pop compared to the last.
Keep your voice on level 1. Am I too loud?
This could be a pitch they look for it on.
Walked him.
Free base. So runners on first and second with 2 outs.
So 2 on with 2 out.
Phil checks in and says, let's go Dodgers from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Welcome to the stream, Phil. Dominic in the house. Nando up in here.
Flores is even in there today. He made a tumbling.
Ohtani put money on the no-hitter, says Nando.
Into the Padres dugout yesterday and fell right on his shoulder.
Swing and a miss.
Strike 1. but I guess not too surprising when you consider this guy so
Only place I'd invite him is outside for a little talk, says Big Zig.
for the Giants through the years.
To save your throat, silly, says Butterfly.
2 now in his 12th year.
All right, black screen of happiness. Popped up.
Pop-up. And James Paxton is going to get around a couple base runners in the first inning to put up
All right,
a
Lux
0.
makes the
Dodgers
catch.
come to bat when you come back.
Shout out to our new subscriber from Japan. Arigato.
Celebration of reversing the curse as the Fenway faithful welcome back the legendary
Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk.
with the Red Sox home opener against the Orioles. Live on
All right, due up for the Dodgers. Betts, Otani, Freeman.
The night's final out. MLB Network sets the stage for fans every day.
Valhalla, your Kings are winning 2-1 against the Jets. Nice.
Season long. See the
You know, I haven't been able to see a single Kings game this year, dude.
with live games every week.
Not a single one.
Cutting edge baseball chatter, plus highlights, analysis, and live look-ins on MLB
Rob putting up
Tonight.
that subscribe button.
MLB Network. The game is the star.
Vincent Flores, what's up, V Nation? It's Man V Fish. What's up, man? How you doing?
This dude is an absolute beast. He's got every tool.
Manuel Valhalla, are you closing your channel? Just for today. It's April Fool's, Manuel. That's what that was, an April Fool's post.
He plays D.
Bought some oceanfront property next to Valhalla. I mean, it's his new neighbor, says Butterfly.
It's been an incredible ride.
I mean, there's only one opening day all year, so everyone looks forward to it.
Opening day was one of the 2 or 3 days during the year that were the most exciting for me.
I guarantee there ain't no ocean. It takes about, the nearest ocean is Puerto Penasco, Mexico, and it's about a 3-hour drive.
Opening day is truly special.
4 if it takes a long time crossing the border. I can't use my membership. I have no money in my bank for the membership to renew. What?
Against the Cardinals, one of the 4 that he's hit already this year. And he comes up, leading up this lineup.
That's terrible.
Freeman to follow, then Will Smith back
Like
in
Big
there.
Zig's Charles Barkley thing he pops up there. That's terrible.
Center, Taylor's in left, and Gavin Lux bats 9th at second base. Starter for the Giants is Keaton.
All right, come on, Mookie.
26 years old, has made it to the majors all the way from a 0 stoplight town of 200 people in Iowa.
Yeah, kind of, Manuel. Thanks for playing along.
To the big leagues. Made it last year for 9
Loggy
years.
Raider in the house, the official statistician here on Valhalla Sports Talk.
Fastball splitter predominantly. And he
Big
throws
Zig
a
drops
lot of
another one.
splitters,
And
over
Joss gets it. I haven't
50%
seen
usually.
Joss in forever. Swing and a miss.
It's some easy
Big Zig,
pass
stop,
right
bro.
there at 97. The last 2
Stop.
fastballs, 96 and 97. You see the
You tried to
splitter
give one to Rob?
predominantly on top there with that 4-seam
Does
fastball.
Rob
Look
not
at
have a
the last
membership
2
thing?
pitches.
He must.
Few
He must
sinkers
still have
in
it.
there.
Oh, what are you doing?
That one away from Betts, 2 and 2.
What the fuck are you doing?
Rookie hitting 500, leading the majors.
Thank you guys,
Just about
man.
everything
Thank you
at
so
this
much.
point. On this 2-2 from Wynn.
Mookie! Left field!
Well, it's back there and off the wall.
Off the wall! Oh, dude, crashing the wall! Mookie!
Betts is smoking around.
Headed for third!
Into third. Leadoff triple.
See!
Mookie Betts.
Make sure to say thank you if you got them. Dauntless Felix, TD Sports Cards, Dr. Dwan Dada, Weymouth Chen, and George all gifted memberships from Rob. And Joss H gets one from Big Zig. Thanks both of you, but stop. Serious, it's way too much, y'all. It's way too much.
Easy triple for Mookie.
Couldn't you see his eyes lighten up as that kicked away? Like, can I turn this into an inside the park home run?
Stay at third. Easier to get the cycle. Get the hard one out of the way.
You got some pretty good guys coming up after you. Otani
Shout out to our friend from
swings and
Japan.
misses at 98 up in the zone.
Arigato. Yeah, triple for Betts, y'all. Triple.
Looking for his first home run as a Dodger still. They hit
All right,
9
Otani
against
at the
the
plate.
Cardinals this weekend, even though they didn't have any from Shohei. On an 0-1. Watches the split.
0-1 down low for a ball.
Mookie got him started again. Got out of his slump. His 0 for 4 yesterday.
That's right. He was due. It seems
All right, those
Otani is
gifted
as well.
memberships are coming in, y'all. Appreciate it. Make sure you say thanks.
The 1-1. 1. Ohtani hits a chop in the ground to second, and it's 1-0 Dodgers. As
And Ohtani, base hit, or RBI out.
RBIs that Ohtani will get this year compared to when he was with the Angels.
But a nice little ribby
set in front of him with Mookie Betts leading off.
For Showtime Ohtani. Nah, I never timed out or nothing, Josh. There was nothing wrong there.
With Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, Longy ain't never getting a membership, bro.
Base percentage for Freeman through the first 6 games. The Dodgers have scored 5 runs.
Longy is just forever without a membership.
Last time they did that,
but he's got a wrench, so.
1892 in Brooklyn. That team got off to a hot start and then faded when their star
Viking Jerome in the house.
Collins died from typhoid
Nando
fever.
up in here.
It's a long time ago.
It is.
All right, no balls, 2 strikes to Freddie.
Climbs the ladder and sends it foul.
Held off, left side.
Nice to still be talking about him.
It's on Major League Ticket, whatever that thing's called. I got it through Amazon.
The baseball. Oh. Excuse me. We're on a roll again.
Rob says Loggy knows about gifting like I know about the NFL. Ghost is our friends from Japan.
We need a sponsored element.
All right, shout out to the 389 in the chat. If you hit that subscribe button, I'd appreciate it.
Off to an excellent start, hitting .455 this season.
What happened with Freddie there? I missed it.
It's going to be a big 4 by the end of the year. As many times as Will Smith hits.
Did they walk Freddie?
On base. This is an oddity having the bases empty and 2 outs.
I missed it. I was looking at the chat. Oh, Freddie must have struck out.
Win last year. The Wynn's last start was against the Dodgers. Gave up 6 runs, 3 home runs.
What's up, Mike?
I've already seen a little bit of a wrinkle from Wynn from what we saw.
Is Robert Rothberg in the house?
Pitches. He threw 20.
Robert Rothberg up in here. Never count the Giants out. What's up, Robert?
1-1 is a fastball followed back.
Fouled straight back.
There's plenty of arm talent here.
Mary Hart got some competition tonight in the front row behind home plate. She's got some competition. There's 2 other old blonde ladies in the front row. This must be heaven for Nufo, y'all, if he can watch it. If Nufo's watching this, he might need some time alone. Cameron Kessler, new subscriber. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, be proud. Outside ball to Smitty. Count goes full.
Top 4 in the Dodger lineup so far this year. Together hitting .379 with an OPS above 1100.
Kinda, Parsons, kinda.
On this payoff pitch, Smith.
Smitty, base hit, center field.
Base hit. Boy, he's been a monster with 2 strikes early on this season, and he's got at least 1 hit in every game.
This is a very long swing, and I don't mean that in a negative way. The way the bat stays in the strike zone for long.
All right, here comes Max Muncy, and he is owed an apology by a number of people in this very chat.
But he's got a lot of barrel left to hit it.
Giants are in town, so Max
Ever since the start of the season, Muncy has got nothing but slander from these Dodger fans in this chat. And it was his home run last night that delivered the victory against the Cardinals. And he hit a home run the night before, trying to get him back in the game against the Cardinals. Austin Barnes is not playing.
And an 0-1 from Wynn, swings and misses.
Christopher Reeves is not playing.
He's in Korea, but just really didn't feel his best over there between the flight and a little bit of an illness. So now that the table's being set in front of him, or big at bats here on the domestic side, he looks like locked in Max Muncy.
Swing and a miss by Max, and he struck him out.
Does it for the Dodgers in the first, but they get on the board first. That starts the inning with a triple, and Ohtani brings him in after 1-0.
So we're going to the second, y'all.
A national taste test determined America's favorite boneless wings. Applebee's won. How about that? We don't even have wing in our name.
Yeah, I know that song's copyright. Tank in the house. What's up, Tank? I think RM owes the biggest apology, says Rob Parsons. RM is at the game, Rob. RM checked in and said he was driving to the game tonight. Val supports Max, so of course he went 123K. Ichi Nissan. So sad about Vontae Davis passing away. This is no joke. I saw that, Sarah. The world is rooting for the Giants, has bought Rothberg. I may have said I wasn't feeling Max at third base, but never said he couldn't hit. Truth, Donna. Truth. I think all of us just have been slandering him about his play at third. But yeah, facts. Facts, Donna. They have changed the stolen base rules. Not seeing many so far this season. No, not really. He must have got free tickets that tight ass wouldn't have paid, says Rob. Only people who don't know baseball hate Max. I understand the innocent until proven thing, but it looks like Ohtani got his hand caught in the cookie jar with his translator, says Obo Joe. Check your messages, says Big Zig.
Trying to get off to a good start and mask the adrenaline.
So it's a healthcare night ticket.
I wish I could get one of
and
those.
receive this exclusive Dodger vest. For tickets, visit Dodgers.com/ticketpass.
What do you think, y'all? Y'all think I would look nice in this hat?
Good work.
You think this would be a nice hat for me to wear during Dodger games?
A couple former Mariners going at it here.
What you think, chat?
Season with the Giants. Rockies to the Mariners, and now San
All right, Murphy at the plate.
And in Paxton's case, it all began in Seattle back in 2013. A long time with the Mariners. Had some great years there. Then he went to the Yankees.
Vikings your own Dodgers need you, Robert. You're lucky. You bring luck to us. Truth. This is true.
Back in Seattle.
Hey, new subscriber, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Arigato.
He's only made 25 starts. First, it was a back
do a hat
issue.
pull.
He had to have surgery on his spine.
Zubideen. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Hope that wasn't a bad word.
Thing is, for James,
it suits you well, Valhalla. This is Butterfly. So I had to take a phone call. Was it yes for the naked video, only wearing the Valhalla trucker hat? Negative. It was a resounding no.
There is a track record here.
You're upsetting me with that hat, says Theo.
And you think about back to Chase Utley, who couldn't stay on the field. Well, the Dodgers kept him on the field. Justin Turner, who couldn't play multiple days.
All right, Obo Joe. We get it, bro. You're one of those. We get it, Obo Joe. We get it, bro. We get it, bro. Who's your team, Obo Joe? Who is your team, Obo Joe?
It's gone full on. Murphy comes back home with a payoff and misses high. That's a leadoff walk.
I had a walk from Paxton. Come on, I want to hear it, man. Tell us how Ohtani hurt you, bro. Let's go Dodgers, says Tom Lee.
Here at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers and Giants for the first time this year.
Ruben C. in the house. Did you ask the COO? No, I didn't.
Going back to the beginning of the 2022 campaign.
Sabsuki Shite Kuriti. Arigato.
Year 2 in San Francisco for Conforto, and year 2 of kind of the second part of his career because he missed all of 2022 with a shoulder injury.
Is that welcome to the Berserkers?
Back last year, and was a league average hitter.
Baseball is my team, says Obo Joe. I know you're hurt, bro. I get it. I get it. I feel it. I feel the pain.
Year off, I felt that as the year went on. So he's hoping that he can get back.
Show us on the bear we're the bad man.
Early signs are good. 2 home runs, 2 doubles.
Theo putting up the Ohtani emojis. Up in smoke, another one, y'all. You're a bit quick to say no. Maybe put a poll up for the ladies of the stream.
On the 1-2 from Paxton. He takes strike 3.
Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Paxton.
Breaking ball, Conforto just kind of blinks through it when you're expecting.
It's like I'm sitting in the dark today, huh, y'all?
He just completely fools him with the pitch selection. Conforto locked up.
Got you, Obajo. I got you, bro. I got you. You on it, dog. You on it. You are on the case, my man.
James Paxton coming off a year where you mentioned the knee issues in the second half that derailed it, but
all right, Estrada, 267 average, 1 home run, 4 RBIs.
In June. Estrada can't lay off, and Paxton's ahead.
Who's the other hot blonde with Mary Hart?
So this is a guy where
you're such an idiot, Dupo.
They think that the potential here, and it's weird to talk about potential with a guy who's more than a decade into his career, but if healthy, the potential is that he can be way more than just a filler at the back end of your rotation.
Up high ball.
Off, and that's back-to-back Ks.
Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Paxton.
One of the worst injuries you can have as a pitcher when you get away from the elbow and the shoulder is your front landing leg, and that's where it was. The right knee
Haters gonna hate
Loggy is what has taken the brunt. His second half of the season, I think he just wiped that away.
This is
as
the
it
best
was
rivalry in all of sports. Don't agree with that either.
No,
they can do whatever they want, Butterfly. We don't need to make them use Google Translate. They can type in whatever they want. I don't care anymore.
And there were times where he was pitching on short rest for the Red Sox, which is backwards from what you want from a guy who's dealing with the injuries that he had gone through. And, in his mid-30s.
Yeah, we're not worrying about that. They can type whatever they want in there. English, Japanese.
One of the reasons the Dodgers feel like they can keep him healthy is
Ohtani triggering is a real disorder.
Anything,
he follows it up with 20 Ohtani emojis.
But the way they'll sprinkle in bullpen games, incorporate off days into their plans.
All right, Ahmed coming up 273, no home runs, 2 RBIs.
And over the course of his career, statistically, when he's had
Randolph Eastwood says ESPN has a team of nose pickers looking for anyone that witnessed Ohtani gambling, even in Japan, but so far they can't find one. Ohtani should sue ESPN out of business.
At 35, that's the thing that comes back. You don't lose your ability as much as you lose your recovery time. And so that extra
low roller. Freddie grabs it, tags him, and we out of here.
Yeah, Paxton, after the leadoff walk, sits him down quickly.
All right, who's coming up here, baby? Who's coming up here?
First pitch to the night's final out. MLB Network
Billy Bowles putting up the
sets stage
Ohtani.
for fans every day.
So it'll be interesting to watch what happens here
all season long. See the players who are making a statement.
Hey, let's check out the board, folks.
With live games every week.
Inside the park we go.
Megatron predicting this is the game that Ohtani will get his home run.
Highlights, analysis, and live look-ins on MLB Tonight.
MLB
Network. The game is the star. Tuesday, it's an early start for the Intentional Talk crew, followed by a celebration of reversing the curse.
All right, 86 likes, 8,100 views.
Capped off with the Red Sox home opener against
Let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's get them up. We get to a hundo. I'll donate a membership.
Anything can happen. You could steal the show, join the family business, or even start a new club. Baseball is something else.
Want to elevate game night? Turn on MLB Big Inning, a revolutionary way to see the biggest moments from every game.
Who up? Teoscar, Outman, and Taylor.
Find MLB Big Inning on the MLB.tv home screen. Then watch baseball's mega stars in the moments that matter most. It's a whole new ball game when the action comes to you. MLB Big Inning, live every game night on MLB.tv.
All right, Cracker Jack is headed out to the airport.
This guy is off the chart.
Cracker Jack was just sent on a mission to the airport to make sure the plane is ready.
This guy is as scorching hot as anybody in baseball. What a masterful performance.
He is on some kind of level right now.
Maxon does look pretty good, Jinjo Star. Ohtani due for a home run, says Tom Lee. Welcome to the stream, Tom Lee.
The spicy Western bacon cheeseburger is back for a limited time. Dodgers
EDX in the house.
leading 1-0 as we go to the second. Joe Davis, or Hershiser, Kirsten Watson, and it's Teoscar Hernandez to lead off the inning.
Outside ball to Teoscar to start him off.
A double yesterday, 3 home runs in the series against St. Louis. Already liking his new ballpark a lot.
Swing and a miss to even it up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
All fields. 2 of these off of left-handers. That one was a 3-run homer to right.
Man, I wish I could get one of those, like a virtual look at Dodger Stadium like that moved. I would use it as my background all the time.
He just couldn't pick it up.
Sheila having some peanut butter chocolate pie.
Early on, okay.
Dessert for our big day. Again, happy anniversary. Everybody in the chat wish Sheila and Dab Dave a happy wedding anniversary.
His OPS was 200 points worse at home than it was on the road.
LeBum and Ohtani should meet for Space Jam 3, says Up in Smoke.
2-2 from Wynn. He chases strike 3 for the first
Strike 3, struck him out.
Yeah, when you think about hitters' ballparks or pitchers' ballparks, you think about how the ball carries or how far the fences are. But with some places,
Mike says Outman needs to get going. Agreed. I agree totally, Mike. Theo putting up the Lakers emojis.
Good vision there in Seattle.
Garvey for president, says Rich Frank.
In the second for James Outman.
Oh yeah, today's home run bobblehead. Hits this hard, right field on a liner, 2 away.
It's right at Slater and 2 away.
Tonight's home run bobblehead is Walker Buehler.
From California Community Colleges.
Start your future at a California community college. Enroll today and apply for financial aid at icangotocollege.com.
Taylor had his first start yesterday, reached 4 times.
Rhodes asking if the Jets fueled up.
Walked 3 times.
Marky Doo in the house. Chris Taylor at the plate. Last year he hit 237 with 15 home runs, 56 RBIs. I imagine Loggy Raider has dropped his average in the chat. Chris Taylor comes up with 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the second. Dodgers 1, Giants 0. Right downtown bang. When does the Caitlyn movie come out? Who?
Mary gave birth to a baby.
What are you, an owl?
Theo.
Elishiva says CT3 is a stud. Both of Elishiva's boyfriends came up in this inning, y'all. Both of Elishiva's boyfriends, Chris Taylor and Outman.
Split finger, which is a little different than last year.
4 years ago, Valhalla talked me into marrying her, says Dab Dave. Let's go CT, says Tom Lee. That rhymed.
He's given up her with 2
that
strikes.
rhymed. I'd be rapping.
No trouble getting the swing and miss, which he's very good at.
I would not vote for Garvey.
League average.
Okay, now that's where it ends.
Strikes out Taylor.
Taylor strikes out 2. Elishiva's boys must be thinking about her, y'all, because they sure as hell weren't thinking about hitting no baseball.
Tuesday, it's an early start for the Intentional Talk crew, followed by a celebration of reversing the curse as the Fenway faithful welcome back the legendary 2014, capped off with the Red Sox home opener against the Orioles, live on MLB
That is cute,
Network.
says Elishiva. My guy is Mookie Betts, says Sarah. When is Walker Buehler set to return? I'm not sure, Dan. I thought I heard something yesterday that he's doing like rehab work. I think in OKC.
Great guests all season. MLB Central, weekday mornings, 9
Yeah, David Vice segment. The answer to the question, how long have you been married, is too long. Is never too long. Never too long. Big thank you to Valhalla. He plays a big part in it, so thank you, sir. Ready to go to the plate since 4th quarter. Some dumb white coach, you never make it, Caitlin. You're just a girl. L.A. Lou in the house. What's up, L.A. Lou, a YouTube legend?
For the fans, excitement, unforgettable.
Fun, exciting.
Gonna slumper for a while, watching the Dodgers and keeping a scorebook. All right, L.A. Lou, welcome, dude.
Opening day is special.
Never gets old.
Opening day is iconic.
All rise. Here comes the judge.
USC losing by 2, the ladies. Just 2 likes away from 100, y'all.
You come up here and you want to make a great impression. Hit every single at bat.
Really. Ballpark, buy and manage game tickets, redeem offers, access exclusive content, and much more. Download that MLB Ballpark app today.
Nico Williams, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Fan takes a strike from Paxton. Started this game with a single to left.
All right, so Jung-Hoo Lee at the plate, 1-for-1 with a single.
Bounces this ball to second.
Bouncer, charged by Lux, underhanded throw to Freddie.
Quick with this guy.
And he's out.
He's the son of a Korean baseball legend, Jong-Boom Lee. Jong-Boom was known for his speed, and so they called him Son of the Wind. And so this here is Grandson of the Wind.
Walker Buehler now hitting 97 miles per hour as he works back from Tommy John surgery. Special thanks to Sports Illustrated, Brady Farksmar.
Away in the third for Austin Slater.
It was posted March 19th at 1:03 p.m. Thanks, dog catcher.
Shows bunt, takes a ball. He has no cool nickname.
100 likes already, y'all. Let's get 2. Let's get 200. Let's shock the world.
He is the longest tenured Giant at this point. 31 years old. He's in his 8th year with them. He's always been at his best against the Dodgers.
All right, make sure you got gifting on, y'all.
2-1.
I got to get as many of these out before the COO sees his credit card. Up high ball.
Opposite side of the plate that he was attempting. The glove was low and into the righty, but you see this barely catches the up and away corner.
All right, incoming.
James looking for his first 1-2-3 inning here in the third.
Incoming.
41 pitches so far. Trying to keep that under control also.
What's up, Mr. Bostrom?
That's a 1-out walk.
Megatron gets it. Congratulations, Megatron.
Paxton stayed back and continued to build up, and so he probably at this point is their most built-up starter.
Starters have done a fine job this year, other than Yamamoto's blemish, and that was just for the
Decepticons invaded the Earth.
And aboard for Soler.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you for getting us to 100 likes. Appreciate it. We aren't even in the 4th yet. Right downtown, bang, called strike.
Didn't like his landing spot.
Didn't like the landing spot, and he didn't like the location of that pitch.
Wow, you really don't have a membership, Rob.
Crowd, Soler.
How did you buy memberships if you don't have one of your own? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Spinning on his heel.
Yeah, Mary's there, and she's got 4 of her homegirls with her apparently.
Soler chases a fastball.
Soler, take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Paxton.
Soler loves the heater and chases this one out of the zone. Sees what he wants, but it's in a tough place to hit.
That's 3, 4 more, and everybody gets a free Jumbo Jack tomorrow at Jack in the Box.
Val is
purchase
flummoxed.
of a large drink.
I am a genius, says Parsons.
Jumbo Jack's away in like the 3rd inning.
I know. Chapman fouls it off.
Fouled off. I wasn't laughing at the statement. I was just laughing at the attitude, Rob.
The Giants, 2 home runs, 6 knocked in his first 4 games. What the fuck? Facing a guy here, though, who's been his nemesis throughout his career. A lot of their careers.
Up high ball.
Division, Paxton in Seattle, while Chapman was in Oakland. And
Parsons, members up.
18 with 11 strikeouts against James Paxton.
Parsons, members up. Thank you so much.
Ahead 2-1.
James has probably located the elevated fastball well against him.
Well, welcome to the V homies.
For Chapman as a hitter, the good is that he hits the ball hard. Only Aaron Judge hit it harder on average last year. The problem is that he just doesn't hit it very often. Swung and missed at pitches in the strike zone more than anybody in the American League. It's an odd combo. When you hit it,
so I did figure it out, y'all. I did figure it out.
But you miss it more.
150 members is where you get that 16th emoji. So we've had 150 members before. So I imagine the 17th emoji is probably 175 is my guess.
More home runs. Last year got off to a fantastic start offensively.
Credit card, just swap the details and probably get processed to get more on the other card. Oh well.
Start from first as Chapman fouls it back. He was the player of the month in April. Was Chapman hit 384?
Walker probably a month or two out since Dad Dave.
Part of the problem was a finger that he hurt in the weight room.
Has anyone bet on the Giants winning?
Sprained his finger and was bothering him for much of the rest of the year.
There's 2 bets on the Giants, 13 bets on the Dodgers.
On his offense. Another payoff from Paxton.
330,000 base hit to right field. Base hit to right field.
He chopped at this high fastball, keeping his hands up and the barrel of the bat up. And
Carson Wentz signing with the Chiefs. Interesting.
Everything to get on top of this and hit the line drive. You can just see took a lot.
Unfortunately, I got Andrew's sister's reference.
With that swing and hit that high fastball.
So it keeps the inning going for Wilmer Flores, who has had the
Juan Ramirez live TV free.
James Paxton lifetime. 5 out of 7.
Live TV, no. Copyright.
Later at second, Chapman at first. Paxton comes home and Flores takes high.
When you flip over a railing and think you might not be able to play the next day, but you look up and you're 5 for 6 off the Dodger starting pitcher, you go, my shoulder's feeling okay.
Yeah,
I think I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Gonna be a Will Smith emoji. Well, we've been swapping them, Donna. I mean, I change them out all the time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Depending on the stream, but
pretty much same story.
It'll be some kind of a Dodgers emoji.
He's got no clear position, but he finds his
some
way
of the time.
You look up at the end of the year, he's one of their best guys. 284 last year.
I'd really like to get that Dono hype one, a permanent residence.
On the dirt, it's 1-2.
Very unorthodox way that he preps for the pitch and to get
ready. Anyone remember the Barbie twins?
Very hitterish until all of a sudden the barrel starts moving and he makes contact.
UConn getting into USC a little bit. I'd love if we had a Will Smith catcher emoji, like a catcher mask.
Paxton is very high.
Up high ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if he drops the curveball on him here, right here. Looking like that's the pitch he wants to get him out with throughout this at bat.
Up the middle.
Up the middle. Over to first. And the Dodgers get out of the little jam there.
Up the middle is the new positioning rules now allow. And it was up the middle enough to end the inning.
And now it's time for legendary moments.
All right, so a commercial break. Walker Buehler had a rehab outing in Tacoma against the Rainiers and went 3.1 innings. He sat down his first 7 hitters before giving up an RBI single and a solo homer. It was a good outing, says L.A. Lou. Good news. So he's up in Tacoma. We need to get Valhalla a YouTube plaque. We'll be a long way from that, bro. Base out, says Bostrom. 1 run is better than none, but let's get going. Dodgers, says Theo. All right, 10,700 views, 114 likes. Again, if we get to 200 likes, I'll donate another Valhalla Sports Talk membership to a lucky viewer in the chat. Shout out to the 360 up in here, up in here. wow. Oh, wow. All right, we picked up a few new subscribers, y'all, so I want to mess up your screen for a minute. My apologies. Just a couple little runners. But 15,432 is the subscriber count, 136 members. Brewstar Gratterall bobblehead, Saturday, April 13th against the Padres. That's right, RM. I think it's a Fernando jersey tonight, y'all. That RM got.
Score on a ground out from Ohtani.
I think it was a Fernando jersey tonight. But RM is just as big as me, y'all, and he ain't going to fit into no extra large giveaway jersey. Swing and a miss by Lux.
Oral, do you remember your first time in a big league ballpark?
Wow. Well, I think it was Yankee Stadium. I was born in Buffalo, and I think my dad took me to a game at Yankee Stadium. Why do you ask?
Because Keaton Wynn certainly remembers his first time. Last September in St. Louis as he made his major league debut.
Serious?
Come on, Luxie, do something.
Stadium until he walked into St. Louis to make his debut, and I mentioned he's from tiny Ollie, Iowa. Happened to debut in the park.
Somewhere I will never forget you, that piece of gem.
250 miles away, so we had all 30 people from town to make the trip. 30 friends and family made the trip. We're able to
I feel responsible for telling you about Genie's Playboy pics. I unleashed a monster.
That's got to be a rare.
Did this fool just strike out? God dang it, Lux.
Maybe someone from the Dominican Republic or Venezuela or Japan or Korea, but for somebody who lived in the States that close.
Giveaway closer for tiny people, says Theo.
Strikes out Lux, his fifth.
All right, here we go. Betts at the plate. Starts him off with a ball.
It's not the first time Wynn has gotten swings and misses. He's getting them.
Mary Hart emoji just put a huge pile of dust.
Yeah, you can see what they like about him, why they're so excited.
Well, league average last year was right around 25% at swing and miss, and he's above 65, 70%.
Shoeless Shohei, 3 FanDuel titles, 2 DraftKings Cups, and Bet 365 user of the month. You shut your mouth up in smoke. You just shut it.
This lineup that scored at least 5 runs in every game so far this year. In some ways, historically good when you look at the resumes of the guys.
Man, they must have put like a muffler on the Lambo, y'all. I don't even hear that sumbitch.
Well, Mookie with that triple. The triple reminds me that there have been 2 times.
And what the hell is Popcorn doing anyway, driving the Lambo? Nissy, 4243, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Up high ball.
Able to check his swing, and he's worked it full.
Full count.
There's a splitter that's left up, and Mookie pulls
Cloud
his
of
hands
Pigpen
in,
Rose,
so the
Summer
barrel can hit it
Road.
against the wall, and that carom makes it an easy 3-bagger.
Is Iowa near Kansas City? Absolutely.
Payoff.
Hello, they walked him. Free base. Free base.
Base percentage just keeps on going up. It was 6-something coming into the game. And now it's Ohtani.
Harris says, yes, it's only 3 hours from the capital of Desmontes. Rob.
He's had a few.
No, hey. Oh, Tony.
Yeah, he's going to hit one a mile very soon, it seems like.
Up high, ball.
I like the RBI ground out the second and the last at bat.
Ohtani hitting 259, no home runs, 3 RBIs. He's 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out.
500 feet, and he needs to have a couple more clubs in his bag as far as how he's attempting to hit the ball. Some serious adrenaline, I think, wanting to
outside ball.
to hit it a long, long way and get
2
that
balls.
first Dodger home run.
He's spoken about loving
No
the
strikes.
fans here at Dodger Stadium, how he's felt them, and he said when you're an opponent coming here, they're scary.
No, you said it wrong, SD. You said it wrong.
Assured. On a 2-0, he pulls it
2-0 rip down the line.
Off the sidewall it goes.
Mookie Betts is running really fast. He will woe up at third, and Ohtani-san. Double.
He hit it hard hard enough to be a home run, just down on the ground. That one at 99 miles an hour off the bat. A good swing, enough swing to hit it hard, keep the barrel on, and we have seen plenty of extension from him so far.
That's true, L.A. Lou. It was a ground out, but he got an RBI. Exactly, L.A. Lou.
The top of the order took the night off yesterday.
Strickle, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Again.
Infield comes in, second and third, one away. Dodgers trying to add on to this 1-0 lead as Freeman.
Freddie fouls the first one off.
Third season with the Dodgers. Nobody's
Weakness, says Johnny. Do that dance, says Rhodes. Let's go, says Billy Bowles.
With a higher average in the National League, Luis Ariz.
Freeman, 273, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. He's 0 for 1 with a K.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A double.
Top 5 in MVP voting both seasons in LA.
Ohtani, Daburu. Laburu. Ohtani.
Ohtani at second. Freddie Freeman fouls it back.
Chance of Freddie. Freddie rained down from above at Dodger Stadium.
It's going to be a contest between these top three. And
Freddie is hitting .328 in his career with the Dodgers with 51 home runs and 206 RBIs, 106 doubles, 36 stolen bases. Ripped up the middle. That'll score Mookie. Ohtani headed for third.
Base hit. 2-0 Dodgers.
Let's go.
Second and third, line drive up the middle. A lot of times you think you're going to get 2 RBIs, but Ohtani had to freeze on the line drive. And, of course, Mookie Betts could make it home about 85 feet. But Freddie Freeman, an RBI machine. He's going to make contact. He's going to get and take what it needed. But Ohtani freezing and getting held up.
First and third for Will Smith.
Oh, Smitty.
Dodgers have made it a trend. 2 strike hits early on this season. Smith had one of his own his first
Smitty straight back.
And 3 of the 4 for the team tonight have come with 2 strikes. Maddening for a pitcher, huh?
Freeman balling.
Really
This is dog catcher. Another one of RM's players he hates, Freddie Freeman. Truth. Theo says Dodgers, this is what I expect of Frederico.
At least 1 hit in all 5 games that he's played.
What are you doing, Zig? What are you doing, Big Zig? Outside called strike. Keep rolling.
Up a little bit, put it in play, get yourself an RBI.
Did you steal that Dodgers towel from Joey Wagner? No, this towel was sent to me by David Yee from last year's playoffs.
First and third, 2 out or 1 out, and a toss over to first.
That we lost. Let's go, Will Smith, says Jinjo. It means like and subscribe, I hope, says Big Zig. Yes. Zahuo.
0-2.
Ripped.
Look out. The dugout over there.
Right into the Dodgers dugout.
All smiles, everybody's good.
Almost got glass now. Hope you washed it. Absolutely. Ain't no fool.
Whew. Hit it right at the tall guys, too. Sheehan and Glass now.
Come on, Smitty.
Here's another 0-2 and another foul.
Foul down at the plate.
Will Smith, a 10-year contract, 10-year extension. He said, I'm going to be 39.
LOL.
Deal runs out.
Zow. Hi.
This kid who feels like just came up.
Zow.
Up through his age.
Hi. Arigato.
39 by the end of it. Another 0-2.
Low hi to you.
And it's 1-2.
I am in Taiwan. Oh, okay.
And his 6th year with the Dodgers.
You ain't no fool.
Trying to do it again with 2 strikes. Win delivers. Smith sends a fly.
Smitty, fly ball, right field.
Slater to his left.
Slater. Ohtani, run, man.
Work right there with 2 strikes, getting the run home. 3-0. Wynn, who went 1-2-3 last inning, about to throw his 25th pitch.
It's the Hunter in the house.
3-minute first.
Where's the big stick at? Right here. Right here.
Max Muncy.
Right here.
Away. Not far enough, though. I think it might have hit Freddie.
James, my daughter and brother.
I think the shock of
Yay, Will Smith says Elishiva.
kept him on his belly.
Wynn is at
there,
56 pitches with 2 outs in the third. Dodgers are making him work, says L.A. Lou.
On the left shoulder. That scapula is going to need a little ice.
Is Mr. Yoko Ham playing? No. Uh-oh. Black screen of uh-oh. Max, high, fly ball, left field.
Yeah, that'll do it
for
the
third
Dodgers
out.
in the inning, but they get a couple runs. Betts and Ohtani both cross the plate.
So we go to the top of the fourth. Dodgers 3, Giants 0.
Live game.
Val could hit a homer to right field in Yankee Stadium, says Big Zig. Question mark. Oh, could I? Hell, I don't know. Probably not. Val couldn't hit a homer if he was playing T-ball, Big Zig. Okay, I'm only going to take so much of this crap. I'm going to nip this in the butt before y'all even get started. Because let me tell you, if Rob Parsons was throwing a baseball and he could throw it over the plate or anywhere near the plate, and I'm the batter, I'm taking that jack fool deep. I'm going yard. Them's facts. 122 likes. But I don't think Rob could get it to home plate, y'all. I don't think he could get it there. General Thor could hit one over the Green Monster, says Ruben C. Facts. Them's are facts. Or he could chase it over the Green Monster anyway. Aussie rules baseball, says fourth quarter. I would smoke your ass, fool, 100 miles an hour. Bitch, I bet. Okay. I bet you could not throw a baseball 70 miles an hour, Parsons. I bet you could not throw a baseball 70 miles an hour.
I fixed my own mic. We're good. We're back.
We're back. Okay.
Sweet.
Is it true that you wanted to come up here in the booth and do this instead of down there?
I thought about it for like 10 seconds, so I was like, nah, it's better down here. I'm going to stay down here.
I turned it down because I want job security.
What do you think, L.A. Lou?
And I said, no way.
You got it, guys. You guys are awesome.
Hey, it is good down there, but like you can come try it, come see.
Joe, what are you trying to say?
Murphy hits the ball to left field. Taylor's there.
All right, fly out to Taylor and left.
We'll get you out of the way first. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm doing great. You know, I think I'm probably 5 months along in this whole deal, and you know, I don't really know what to expect.
I don't know why my screen all of a sudden is so dark.
So far, so good, and great to be back around the team, and you know, it's great to have family time too, but to be around the guys and back for opening day, it's just, you don't want to miss that. You never know when you won't be able to do that again. So it's been a fun weekend for me, and glad to be out here.
Conforto up there takes high. We're showing a graphic right now that says your 17th season with the Dodgers. Can you believe that?
No, I can't. That's
I'm going to tell you in a minute what I'm basing that on.
I get to do it for another, hopefully, you know, half a year or so. So I'm excited about it, and it's a fun group, guys. It's pretty fun, and Pax looks good right now. He's throwing the ball really well, and it's awesome.
We know
they say the two of you square up, says L.A. Lou.
Signing, but we don't know when you decided with the family that you were coming back. Did it get easier as you saw the
I like L.A. Lou.
change?
I'll ump.
It didn't hurt. Yeah, for sure. Definitely didn't hurt.
But listen, this is what I just based my. It wasn't even a reckless
start to the offseason.
accusation. This is what I based it on.
For me, it wasn't about any of that. It was just trying
when
to
I
figure
went
out
to
what,
see the Dodgers in spring
the old crew
training.
wanted. And thankfully, Andrew,
they had one of those machines
super easy, and
that measured how fast you pitch a baseball.
Super thankful to be a part of it and glad to be back.
3-2 on
And there were a lot of people that looked a lot more athletic than Rob Parsons that could not get it over 70.
Mixes in just enough other stuff
A
to keep
ton of
up
them.
with it. And, I mean, Pax is
Ain't no way in
starting
hell.
A lot of our pitchers, if he's like healthy, he's really, really good.
Pretty good right there.
Yeah, that was nice.
Struck him out. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Paxton.
That elevated fastball here tonight, kind of wearing it out.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when he was in Seattle.
I'm talking about
I saw some
athletic,
pitches throwing 98, 99.
young
You know, I don't think he has to be that.
men
He's in that 94, 95 range at the top of the zone.
that were
with that kind of
struggling
carry that
to
he
get to
has. He's gonna be
55.
Really, really effective for us.
Strike on Tyro Estrada. He's got 4 Ks tonight. He's pitched around the few walks as a 3-0 lead here in his Dodger debut.
I used to be a fast bowler in
I don't want to
cricket.
jinx anything, but our staff, the way they've started, is pretty.
What's up,
pretty
Ninaku?
incredible. Like, this is our fifth game, and Stoney threw the ball great yesterday, and the first 3 guys were
Because they're all
borderline
piss weak.
perfect. So it's just it's been pretty incredible to watch from the sidelines.
Who's better looking?
Rob's that dude, y'all. Rob is that dude, right? Let's say you're at the ball game, and they got one of them machines.
I don't think I can.
Rob is that dude
Good-looking man.
that is talking cash. Struck this fool out, too. We're done with this inning.
Do more who's better looking questions and other baseball stuff. Be great.
So we're headed to the bottom of the 4th. Rob is that dude, though, that in that situation, you already know he's got a couple beers in him, right? You're at a ball game. Parsons would already have a couple beers in him. And he would absolutely still be talking shit up to the moment it was his turn in line to throw the actual baseball. And then he would get in there, and then he would look like he's warming up or something, and then kind of reach up and give you the aw shit face. And then he would throw it, and then there'd be one of 3 things. There'd be something wrong with the equipment, something wrong with his shoulder, or he shouldn't have drank those 2 beers before he did it. Rob throws 102 and can shoot 90% from the 3. We'll see you, Dave Rhodes. What'd Sarah say? Rob is amazing. Come and go. Just membered up. I'd be first in line, fool. What's up, John Mieja? Rich says 55 is slow until you jump into that batting cage down the street. Theo says, I wouldn't want Val doing anything too athletic. We need him behind the mic and not in traction. You shut your mouth, Theo. You better find some respect. All right, I got to refresh this. I don't know why my screen is so dark all of a sudden.
What award-winning movie is
The
that?
long one.
Yeah, Oppenheimer.
There we go.
Oppenheimer. That's the one.
Oppenheimer. Yeah.
They're just good.
I mean, when do you have 3 hours to sit down and...
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Not right now.
No. No balls,
I know
2
I can
strikes
throw
on
fastballs
Teoscar
as Parsons.
Hernandez. How about Yamamoto? What have you thought?
Fast in
watching
line
him
at the
do his
ER
thing?
with a dislocated
Really fun to
shoulder.
watch.
This is
You know
a big
what
thing.
I really liked
I
about
think
the
Rob
start
would be
that I
so
hadn't seen
drunk
this
he would
spring
fall
was,
as he threw the ball.
threw that curveball
Another
really
great
well. Last
possibility,
week I missed on
Bostrom.
that.
Another
Threw it for strikes and
totally
hadn't really seen that yet
possible
out of him. And,
possibility.
Big adjustment, man. He's first time over here, language barrier, different baseballs.
At our
different
ages,
players,
45
all
is
this
too
stuff.
fast.
He's handling it really well, and obviously doesn't speak a ton of English, but you can just tell that he's great. Fun guy to be around, and
Valhalla built like a retired baseball umpire. And then he would start attacking, after he embarrassed himself in front of all those people at Camelback Ranch, or Camel Toe Ranch, as he likes to call it. After the embarrassment hit, then he would try to turn the attention to somebody he was standing next to, likely me.
Well, hey, you've watched the maturity of some of these young guys.
100% go to the softball pitch at the Caves is rich.
Pepio's gone, but she
might have hurt myself is rich.
How about Bobby Miller?
All right, back to the game.
I mean, that was the best I've ever seen him throw the second game of the season. That was unbelievable. Changeup is a plus pitch for him, and he can.
Hey, listen, man. Sometimes you just got to call it Australian.
And I think
Australian
is throwing that slider harder. He's keeping it in like the 91, 92 range. I even saw a 94 that he punched a guy.
I literally have never met a single Australian that didn't talk way too much shit.
See when you're throwing 100, and so you got to react to something.
And I've met a lot of them.
It's already gone, and so. For him, I think it's really important to keep that velo, in that 91, 92 range with the slider, and he did that the other night, and it was awesome.
My ground ball short over to first, and they get him.
He looked like it looked like a different guy just in terms of mound presence and how he looked like he felt like he belonged, and not that he didn't before, but how long did that take?
I had a heart attack for Christmas, and I can still hit the 80-mile-per-hour batting machine. I could too, bro. Batting machine, it's going over the plate, bro.
Pretty good job, and he's uber competitive.
With a batting machine, 99% of the time, it's going right over the plate.
Sped him up on time.
It ain't going to hit you in the head. It's not going to hit you in the nutsack. It's not going to take out your ankle.
Just another year. It took me a long time. It wasn't the first year. Maybe the second year, halfway through or so, is kind of when I started to.
None like me, my friend.
You don't have that luxury now.
Mookie's looking good, Ninaku.
You got to be on it from the get-go, and Bobby and Gavin both.
David Yee says Rob could get the ball over the plate
we got to ask
if he hit the cutoff, man.
That surrounds the team now because of Shohei. Is there been a lot of adjustments to guys?
Rob's a great Aussie. Absolutely, he's a great Aussie. He's.
So after
he's definitely an Aussie, though. I'm not going to tell you any different.
And the media hadn't been allowed in the clubhouse yet, and I'm not.
My fastball be aimed at your big bonks.
Clubhouse door, all the way that whole hallway, all the way to like where the gold gloves are, basically, or just media, and I was just like this.
Hey
this
now,
is
hey
I've
now.
never seen anything like it, and just a testament
That's
to who
not
Shohei
nice.
is, obviously, and just the kind of the. Sorry, I keep doing that. Just kind of the superstar status that he has. But yeah, it's different. It's not bad because he handles it really well, but it's definitely different.
For people that haven't made that.
Nice, you got to recruit Japanese fans. Says Kimro.
It was insane. I never seen anything like it at Dodger Stadium for sure.
And that should be a fan's bucket list to go down there and get in that hallway where all the awards are.
The dog catcher is him. What did dog catcher say?
There's some cool stuff down there. All the World Series trophies and all that. It's cool.
Weight training now, 16-ounce curls. I respect it.
And 2 gone here in the 4th.
Oh, 2 away.
Question: do y'all have the box on your TV screen where you can see the strike zone or no?
Yeah, you should come up here and check it out sometime.
They're not putting that on our iPads down here anymore, or on the like we can't see it anymore, like the strike zone after. I don't know if that's like on purpose or like an umpire request or what.
I'll get you a phone number of the Players Association and MLB in New York. You can call them.
That's good. I'll get right in the middle of that right now.
Yeah,
I'm sure
they probably would take your call.
Beaver spiky.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Open a caller ID.
Relax that huge cranium.
That's interesting, though. I wonder if it's so you can't argue with conviction.
Yeah, I mean that's
come on,
that's
Taylor.
Kind of what we're wondering if like the umpires asked for us not to be able to see the box, or it's just like a.
All right, fielded by the third baseman over to first, and they get him.
Big
Dodgers go down in order.
Big questions we got to solve. Clayton, it's always good to visit, man. Keep getting well.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, so we go to the 5th, y'all. We go to the 5th. Kimro says every Japanese now wants to learn American English. Kimro, I want to learn Japanese. Summer Oaks trying to help me. I need to take the time and print off the baseball terms that I did the other day. But I want to learn to know it. Like, not to look and say it, but I want to learn to know it. Sparkletti checks in, says, hi, welcome to the stream, Sparkletti. Almost all Japanese study American English at class is Niniku. Game is over, says Blessed Mom. Hey, Blessed Mom, good to see you. It's been a while. Kimro says, thank you for welcoming. I appreciate it. Hey, arigato. I advise you to not, says Kimro. Why? There's no wickets in baseball. Val wants to learn to eat the food, not speak the lingo. You shut your mouth, man. I'm curling foamy apple juice right now, Dog Catcher, says Big Zig. Pitcher, Yamamoro. Just try to speak it and not write it. It's so oh, no. No way. I'm not learning to write it. I'm not learning to write it. Imro, the Japanese in my video description, is it correct? Is it correct? Because I have
Four scoreless innings so
I have
far for James Paxton in his Dodger debut.
Twitter, Grok on Twitter does it for me.
Takes a rip, comes up empty at a high fastball. Dodger starting rotation on this home.
It does the translation.
138 ERA. It's 4 earned runs in 26 innings. And that
I'm not saying that name, so change your name, whoever you are.
Will Smith says, I've got this, but he doesn't.
All right, runner safe.
Open the inning ahead of the top of the order.
Runner safe.
When it's a 50-50 ball between the pitcher's got the better momentum and the better angle. And so, yeah, Will Smith not at fault calling off James Paxton on this
We over
ball.
here throwing it back, says Blessed Mom. Good to see you.
Pax might look like he's about to bend over to get it before Will gets there, but Will would have had the better shot at it with the leverage that he would have had if he'd have picked it up.
Ruled a base hit for Ahmed. Yeah, now at the top of the order in Liu's 1 for 2. He takes ball 1. "25-year-old in his first year in the big leagues after 7 pro years in Korea. And the Giants are confident that he's the answer to 2 long-running questions in San Francisco. 2 long-running problems: center field and the leadoff.
You can't read it, Kimro? Okay, no problem.
Give him the kind of continuity
I'm on 250 average.
Giants fans have craved in a run here where they've been
0 home runs, 2 RBIs, 1 ground out single tonight.
Faceless players as they've waited to strike in free agency. You know, one of the pieces they're building around, hoping brings excitement back to baseball in San Francisco.
Dog Catcher and Big Zig are workout buddies.
2-1 pitch. Grounds it up the middle and has his second hit.
A base hit center field. Giants in business. In the top of the 5th.
Sometimes you would rather face the home run hitter than the bat control artist, because you have
Giants are in business.
Give himself a chance, and right here
like Pepsi Cola.
3-hopper, and he finds a hole in the infield. It's only the second hit the Giants have had with a man on base. 3 out of the 4 innings they've gotten a leadoff hitter on, but then gone 1 for 9 up until that.
I would love to hear Parsons say that's not a knife. That's not a knife.
Tying run to the plate, nobody out. Top
that's not a knife. That's not a knife.
With a walk. Curve popped out of his
Shark
hand.
says Big Zig had a 50-fish day today, all rockfish. Niniku.
If you take the long view as a starting pitcher here, you think about only saving that run on first. Forget about the one on second. You got a 3-0 lead. Get out of this inning 3-1 would be a success.
A pie ball.
You sit around and try and post a 0 and start to have the risk-reward factor go up for the Giants. Try and get an out here. Try and keep the guy at first there.
And there with a fastball, and it's 2-1. Does that become easier to do, easier to stomach as you get more of a resume? You're there longer?
Yeah, I think it would be harder to stomach in
Our
this
friend from
generation
Japan says, I want to try a big American hot dog.
So you feel like you don't have all the time in the world to maybe get it back.
What?
Or to know, like, I can give up 1 now, and, you know, I'll pitch into the 8th, and we'll have a great shot at winning. So, yeah, it gets easier and easier.
See the Waterboy quote, you can do it.
Job secured. You know, then
I am an Australian, not a European, you dumbasses.
2-2. And he gets in on Slater.
Oh, here we go. 2 for 1, 1 for 2. Dodger double play.
Paxton makes a nice pitch to induce that double play. Now you can get greedy.
You really can. Man on third and 2 outs.
Takes
A lot
two to make a
different
thing
than
go
first
right.
and second. No out. And this is a place where you
Takes
know
two
what?
to
If
make
there
it
were
out of
question
sight.
marks in the roster around the Dodgers and the positioning, and all of a sudden Gavin Lux is the second baseman. Mookie
Line
Betts has
and
moved
channel.
over to short. That's one of the
Totoku
plays they need to execute.
Shitene. Totoku Shinene.
Out away from getting out of the inning unscathed. Just off of the inside, ball one on Soler. 0 for 2.
That guy shouldn't have said that.
A powerful slugger.
Fish Taco Tuesday tomorrow.
Looking for his first run batted in.
Let's go Dodgers, says Corey Hatcher.
Ahmed at third, 2 out, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
This Giant offense is not used to having zeros up on the board so far here in 2024. They have been outstanding.
Hey, you just got to send me the video where it isn't laying sideways, bro. Send me a video the right direction, all right?
Allowed 28 runs. And so split those 4 games. Here's the 1-1. High fastball has him fouling it back. That's where he's attacked Soler.
Soler sees fastball. He's going to swing. Ahmed started the inning swinging at one up by his neck, and Soler would probably chase that high also. No sense bringing it down if you're staying heater.
The 1-2, target up again. He stays up.
High ball.
Takes it this time.
High fastball or breaking ball in the dirt.
Paxton to Soler with a 2-2. It is in the dirt with a breaking ball.
I'm going to bring Rob back on the stream, y'all.
Waits on deck.
I'm going to make him say, get to the chopper.
Now you can do
Get to the chopper.
You can go back with the same breaking ball because you got a feel from it from the last pitch, or go back upstairs.
Target set in, 3-2. Fastball misses.
Bring back the Rue emoji.
Baton pass to Chapman. A word from Carl's Jr.
Who is that?
Whoa, it's back at Carl's Jr.
Who knows who that is?
Bacon cheeseburger. Need burger? Get burger. Yeah.
KNG.
Mark Pryor makes his first visit tonight. Hadn't been too many visits for him on this homestand. Ryan Brazier getting loose. James Paxton trying to pitch around 4 walks here in his Dodger debut. He's done so far. 3-0.
Well, you'll bring Rob on, but not me, yeah?
Third and 2 out in the
No, I'll
fifth.
bring you on too.
Leading lady got on. The double play helped him get into this situation, but now first and third with 88 pitches. They're probably hoping to get him through this inning, and then that'll be it. The most built up
It was
Dodger
I lost it.
debut in a Dodger uniform,
I lost it.
I'm sure they wanted to keep him under 90, 95 pitches, so he's bumping up against that.
And he's facing Chapman.
Reese
here
throw
in a big
hands
spot
harder
in
than
the
people
fifth.
throw
Chapman
balls,
is the
says
guy who
Dab
came into the
Dave.
game 1 for 19.
How would
in his
you know,
career
Dab
against
Dave?
him, but he's reached both times tonight.
I'm going to try to convince Roki Sasaki to join the Dodgers next year.
Excellent fastball right
I'm going to
there.
DM him,
Yes,
says
middle
Kim
of the
Rowe.
plate, but perfect height when you want
Kim
to
Rowe,
attack
make it
somebody
happen,
like he does
Captain.
at the top of the strike zone.
Make it happen, Captain.
That is his base pitch. That's his foundational pitch, is the elevated 4-seamer.
That's a gas station in Iowa.
Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, chested down by Smith.
Makes sense. Do they have a mini market? I'm ready. Bring me on.
That starts to cement the new
LA Lou says it's time to take Paxton out.
Smith, man on third, and blocking that
Paxton's
breaking
next
ball.
pitch will be pitch number 90.
Catcher.
It's 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners on the corners. That one is high, misses. 2 balls, 1 strike.
After Chapman, it's Wilmer Flores. Paxton deals 2-1.
2-1 right downtown. Bang! Called strike. Evens it up. Chapman is 1 for 1
Targets low. Will Smith is
today.
making the adjustment for Paxton.
He was brought over
He knows he's been missing up with the high target
from the Blue
so he gives
Jays.
him the low target, knowing when he misses up a little bit, it's going to be perfect.
Deuces
Bert and
wild
Ernie.
in the 5th. Big Maple home with a 2-2 pitch.
2-2 high and inside for a ball.
get a little tired, you still got to trust yourself. And when he goes for a little extra effort, he's been pulling it or leaving it up. Just trust you got enough.
James Paxton trying to get through 5 is payoff.
Walked him. Bases full of Giants.
Back-to-back 2-out walks. And Brazier may
Hello,
be ready
COO.
for Wilmer Flores.
It's 3-0 Dodgers, but they got the bases loaded.
You think that's the right move.
2
but
outs.
You also want to show confidence in your veteran that, you know what, you haven't given up a run. You got a chance to get a W. I'm going to give you one more hitter.
And look at that, he will. Flores good against
He's going to let him stay out there, Lou. Right downtown, bang, called strike.
Flores 0 for 2 today. Good against lefties, great against Paxton in his career. 5 for 8. Tie and run aboard.
All right, you gamblers, read that disclaimer that Loggy Raider just put up.
Down the line, peeling foul, and it's 0-2.
Foul ball, no balls, 2 strikes.
Paxton helping.
I'm having barbecue bowl for today's lunch, says Niniku.
Instead of a 2-0 count.
Yeah, bye, says Kimbrough. I don't know what that means.
A youngster would be out of the game. The veteran.
Donna R, how come this channel is having tons of commercials? It's set to medium, Donna. It's you got low, medium, and hella commercials. I got it on medium. Lux to Freddie, and the Dodgers get out of the innings.
In his Dodger debut, he gets out of a bases loaded jam in the 5th, and Dave Roberts' decision proves to be a good one.
We go to a commercial break. Actually, let's do it up here. Let's go Dodgers. Yeah, Miss Donna, I got it set to medium, girl. I figured that was fair for both sides. Yes, baby, says Johnny. Dave Roberts showed guts to trust the veteran to get out of it. It will go a long way in the dugout, says L.A. Lou. Can you put it on no commercials? That would be best, says Texas Repo. You actually cannot anymore. My daughter is the legal book at Laughlin Caesars Edgewater. Go check her out, says Rich Frank. Roberts is a genius showing faith in Paxton getting that 3rd out, says Steven Richter. Let's go Dodgers, says Niniku. I'm in Chicago, says Andy Atmosphere. Andy is going to the Saturday game in Chicago. Shout out to the 335 up in here. Dodger baseball here on Valhalla Sports Talk. We back, y'all. We back in the game.
By your Southern California Toyota dealers. A run in the first, 2 runs in the 3rd, and a 3-0 lead for the Dodgers in the first matchup with the Giants this year. 9-1-2 against Keaton Wynn, who's on the outside.
Donna says I'm getting tired of bra commercials.
After 5 scoreless
Well, Donna, I hear if you talk into your, just turn on your cell phone and open Google and just tell it you want to buy something, you won't get no more bra commercials. Whatever you want to buy, it'll probably send you something there.
Get that vibe, especially the Dodger Stadium crowd.
I skipped your comment.
Not go with the team to Korea, but then the first time you get to take the hill, yeah.
Hi, Grover. I know you're watching.
The game up 3-0 and
you think you're Kendrick, do you? Well, I'm Drake. You got 2 number 1s. I got more than the Beatles. Stay in your weight class. Mic drop.
No runs.
Who are you watching?
Grounder to first.
Grounder to first.
And Flores to the back.
Not ideal.
Mookie Betts comes to the plate. He's already reached both times tonight. Scored both
Okay,
times
that's
ago
where we got a problem, y'all. That's where the problem is. Lux. It's time for us to be honest about Lux. LA Lou, I would like you to check in
What happened to the pitchers
on the Gavin Lux situation.
Beginning of the season? That ain't happening here. Wow.
20% chance the COO is taking Freddie to lunch on Thursday, says David Yee. Oh, yeah? I'll have to get down there. Mr. E, you are a legend, sir. Thank you very much.
The amazing thing, the extra amazing thing when you look at these numbers for Mookie Betts is thinking back to much of spring training when he did not look good. He did not feel good.
Niniku laughing at bra commercials. Do you get those too, Niniku?
Flipped a switch.
I've mentioned it before, but it's worth mentioning again.
I'll try that, says Donna.
Changes position. A lot of times the batter's box becomes a foreign territory for
Ariel's
a while.
probably been arrested.
So
It's the 5th inning. Bouncer. Charged. Over to first. They get him.
He's out early. They're hitting.
All right, so 2-way. That's going to bring up Ohtani. Is this it, y'all? Is this where we're going to see it?
He's out.
Is this where we're going to see the first Ohtani home run?
Puts his work in there, and then game on, bright lights, and he's not.
Come on, Ohtani, home run, home run, home run.
Knocked in a run with a ground.
All strike outside edge.
Scored his last time. Freddie Freeman even floated the idea.
I usually get roofing commercials, says Elashiva.
He is at the plate because of how hard he's working on the defense. Less time to think about the offense.
Some rows.
It's 0-2.
Show me, bro. Show me. Freddie will be waiting for the COO at the P.O. box. Got you, David. Thank you, dude. You don't have to do that, bro, but we really love him. Walker Buehler is the home run bobble today.
We got hours.
We got time.
0-2 comes home. Ohtani takes outside.
So outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, nobody on. High and inside. The advertisement behind home plate is for something called churro, and it looks like it's a meal topper for cats. Speaking of commercials.
He's hoping for mistakes in there.
On this 2-2 pitch.
No, churro, it's dogs. No, there's dogs on one side and cats on the other. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Ohtani-san.
His approach is middle.
I say let Lux play his way back. A torn ACL is more than a physical injury. I know from experience if he's traded, he will play his way back and possibly even get back to shortstop.
Because think of all the highlights you can close
Interesting.
Picture the highlight home runs throughout his career where he is absolutely hammering the ball.
I missed the toe fungus commercial.
He's a right-handed pull hitter.
Yeah, you watch the front
My IG
shoulder,
sometimes
the
has
front
a bra
hip,
ad. This
the
is
front
Niniku.
foot kind of spin out. Middle in, he can crush.
Another 2-2.
Inside ball.
It's just too far in.
Count those fulls to Ohtani, y'all. This is it. This is where it's going to happen. Home run. Home run. Home run.
So he's been kind of defaulting to that side of the plate.
On the 8th pitch, Ohtani fouls it.
Foul down at the plate. You don't have to do that, David, but I won't say no. Facts. Facts.
Those long arms saved him right there.
Commercials, they help us pay the bills around here. Streaming ain't easy, says John. Exactly. Thank you, John.
Kid from Ali, Iowa, facing Shohei Ohtani.
I'm waiting on a
pitch.
replay. Ohtani, left field, fly ball, gonna be playable. Cut.
Down, but he just missed it. After 5 innings in LA, Dodgers have a 3-0 lead.
So Lou says we got to let Lux play in. Okay. Bomb, says Bostrom. Oof, says Loggy Raider. 350 in the house. Put on some music, son. Listen, y'all, if you're new, hit that subscribe button.
Subscribe and hype.
Niniku says it's called Chow Churu here. Reply, not replay. Missed it by that much. Dodgers let Seager and Trey Turner walk because they believed in Lux. Looks like a mistake, says Rubio. It's a dope for cats, says Niniku. He's pressing, says Dab Dave. It's a dope for cats. All right. 15,599 views, 142 likes. So we got the Cubbies this weekend, y'all. The Cubbies. The Dodgers go on the road to play in Chicago. And we got another 10 subscribers. So I'm going to mess up your screen for just a moment. $15,442. Let's go for 40K views. This is Big Zig. I wish we could get there, man. The guy who worries me is Outman. He has excellent hitting mechanics, but his eye is really slow to develop. He started fast, but the league adjusted to him. He hasn't adjusted back. Interesting.
Gets back because Dave Roberts, the hope is for this rotation. He wants every guy to have additional rest. So when it comes to James Paxton, his numbers
LA Lou, by the way, y'all, ultimate Laker fan. He is a main mod over on Bad Dog's channel.
Who's used to pitching once a week in Japan.
All right, this ball popped up. First base side. Freddie giving chase, but it's going to get into the second row.
The easy thing is, Kirsten and Oral, that with the off days built into the schedule,
I'm trying, Rob. I'm trying, bro. We'd be grinding
here and there. So there's the one coming tomorrow.
Dodgers should trade Lux with Jock Peterson, says Corey. I'm glad your Dodgers are winning. We got no-no and a great starting pitcher, says Texas Repo. Yeah, I have to check the highlights on that no-no.
Coming out of spring training, and it was a little bit of a shorter one because of the trip to Korea.
Big Zig said it was my team that got hit, no hit today.
Trying to build up your staff,
WTF.
get your multiple inning guys and your starters to a point where it's safe to push them. So between track record and that.
All right, a ground ball fielded, Mookie to Freddie.
Strategy from the Dodgers. We've seen it throughout the years when guys are a little tender, they'll skip a guy or move guys back, but this is a really portion of the season where.
Hey, Alex checking in from Japan. Good to see you, buddy. 12:38 noon in Japan. Alex, welcome. Welcome to today, sir. Good to see you. He's a good mod too, says Parsons. Yeah, I'm so happy for Michael Bush being the starting first baseman on the Cubs, says Shiva Jones.
All over, but there's also a very easy way to look and see.
Yeah, Brazier is pitch. Thank you, Loggy Raider. Thank you, sir.
I think right now
new pitcher is Brazier.
Depth, but the strength could also be the quality, the way they're performing this last time through the rotation, and it could get stronger and stronger throughout the year.
Yeah, shout out to LA Lou, y'all.
And Walker Buehler, if he could end up with 25
so
starts,
those of you familiar with Chris the Entertainer, I have a mod on his channel as well.
In October, there's a playoff
Sunday game in Chicago. I'll be there, says Bosch.
The way Bobby Miller is throwing
Alvin is a steady hitter. He will do a month of batting 500 soon, says Richter. So Richter believes in Alvin.
So could be a very interesting rotation when we get into the second half of the season.
That's midday, Parsons. Midday in Japan, but they're a day behind you. We're like a half day behind you, I believe, and I think Alex is like a full day behind you.
1-1.
3-0 on the scoreboard.
Les Mom says before y'all even get started, it.
Thankfully, 0-0 on heads hit. Those balls over there.
This rivalry, you never know who they want to hit.
That foul down.
So the bullpen gets to work
straight back.
The bullpen's been the biggest
1 ball, 2
difference in the
strikes.
wins versus the losses so far. And the 4 wins Sub-2 bullpen ERA. The 2 losses, 16 runs allowed.
It was a whole game in Korea of bad bullpen.
Lee checks in.
Really one inning in the other loss.
Conforto 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts tonight. Hits it hard, right field.
Going back towards the pole. Gone.
And that's gone. Home run.
Third home run of the season already. Giants on the board, 3-1 in the 6th.
Michael Conforto, that's his 3rd of the season. He joined Ohtani on the thumbnail today, I believe.
Have Conforto here, and they're getting some pop. They didn't have much slug last year. They needed the long ball. It's a tough home ballpark to get the slug.
Alex
but
is
here
ahead
on
of
the
us.
road, a solid fly ball right
How
down
could
the
they
line
both
in
be ahead
Dodger
of us?
Stadium turns into a run.
First one allowed by Brazier this season. He gets strike 1 on Estrada.
Yeah, Loggy's doing a great job. Loggy Raider is the man. Except for turning on gifting. He hadn't figured that out yet. Ground ball, Brazier.
Back to him for the 2nd out.
Freddie, 2-way.
Wire Cam coverage tonight is brought to you by our partners at Defy.
Neither is geography.
This run is the first one Ryan Brazier has allowed in the regular season in a long, long time.
Throw it back, says Rubio. USC women lost tonight.
Year.
He's losing it.
Math is not his strength either.
He has been very, very good.
All right, we dropped below 300 for a second there.
Slider at 85.
All right, Nick Ahmed, another offseason acquisition, I believe, but I could be wrong.
Righties, he has been deadly.
And often M.
When you see that
up high ball,
his face and that home run goes out, which is like, what? He only gave up 1 last year.
Justin Turner was on the losing part of today's no-hitter, says David Yee.
Mid-June was right when.
Was he the last batter, David?
Showed up is the day that the bullpen started to take off. And the day that the
swing and a miss.
Take off is the day that the team started to take off. Direct line, pointing up with when the bullpen.
It's hot here, as like Kansas City, though, says Miniku.
They're 39-33 in mid-June last year. They were 4 games back of Arizona. They were behind San Francisco in mid-June. The 24-5 month of August, though, where they really pulled away from the pack.
Mary Hartman staying late in games, y'all. Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Brazier.
Live games every week.
Inside the park we go.
Cutting edge baseball chatter. Plus high.
Yep, it's Tuesday, almost 11 a.m. here in Thailand, says Stephen Richter. Summer Ope says, many hotties. Please do some research, Rob. Luis Betancourt in the house. Giants strike out 10 to 13 times a game. They only going to win 78 to 80 games. All right, due up. Ahmed. Out. Hartman Jonesing for baseball, man, says Summer Ode. Theo puts up the take a seat over there emoji. Some Amazon says Big Zig. It's not nice. It's not nice. No more innings off, Doyers. Get to hitting, says Theo. So what do we got? We got Freddie, Smitty, Muncy coming up. That was a dumb swing. You need to be more patient. He was trying to make something happen. Wrong pitch to do that with, says L.A. Lou. Did you play pro ball, L.A. Lou, or coach? Good for us, says Summer Ode. Now pitching, Eric Miller. Eddie Arcio puts 3,000 of his Valhalla Sports Talk points on the Dodgers. Yukon Lady Husky guard Nika Muhi looking good. Croatian bench babe basketball player. Conforto MVP, says Robert Rothberg. knew this stream would give me the good oil, says Parsons. All right, it looks like Fernando's grandkids or granddaughters threw out the first pitch today.
But they didn't look to the sky.
On his jersey day. Freddie Freeman at the plate.
Leads off this sixth. Giving away the road.
Played semi-pro and I currently coach. Gotcha. You have that vibe, bro. You have that vibe.
Freeman on the ground into right field.
Base hit, right field for Freddie to start the Dodgers off in the sixth.
First time Fernando wore that jersey in that 81 season was against the Giants in San Francisco.
More likes the 150, says Sarah.
He struck out 10. Complete game, which they pretty much all
Rosberg
were.
is back. Was that
8
the
consecutive starts in that 1981 season to begin the year. He went 9 innings. The only one that wasn't a complete
I'd like to get 200 likes if possible.
Extras.
They were just getting to know him then, the league and his teammates. But as it went on, he was a great, great teammate.
Vlad Guerrero grounded out to second for the last out, says David.
Top of the order, 1 through 4.
David, I still have yet to load those concession prices onto my computer, bro.
Holy smokes.
Today was all about scheduling the week. But I want to load it so I can show the viewers.
I go back to what we were talking about off of the top today, and that is about yesterday's game where those guys at the top of the order didn't do much. 1 for 11 combined, and they still scored 5 runs. Still came
Please
back to
don't
win
twist the
game.
knife, Mr. Yeast. This big zig.
And so what really
Outside
makes
ball
it
to
wrong
Smitty.
is that, yeah, you have this historic 3-headed monster at the top, and like you say, really should be a big 4 with the all-star catcher. But even on days where those guys don't show up, you've got Muncy hitting 5th. You've got Teoscar Hernandez.
I did play until I was 42. That was almost 20 years ago.
And by the time you even think about catching your breath, Mookie and Ohtani and Freeman are coming
So
up.
semi-pro.
There's no catching.
So you were like, you played semi-pro ball like into your 40s?
And those guys behind the big 4. Boy, you know,
Only the top 4 are hitting tonight, says NS. Welcome to the stream, NS.
4-pitch walk.
Don't worry, Dave. He'll get to it before the end of the regular
Rookie
season.
Miller in some trouble very quickly here.
Walk like an Egyptian. Free base.
You're looking at my new Smash Jack. One bite, and you'll have a new favorite.
Dodgers got runners on first and second with no outs in the bottom of the 6th. We are in business.
Muncy to the plate.
Like Coca-Cola.
Eric Miller, who's on the mound, made his debut over the weekend in San Diego. Had a scoreless first game, and then gave up 3 runs.
Game is far from over, says Rothberg.
In his second game.
Smitty 1 for 2, a sac fly, a single tonight.
So Tyler Rogers gets ready.
Tyler Rogers up in the Giants bullpen. Max the man, Muncy at the plate. Max, your mama, Muncy at the plate. Max, I own the Giants, Muncy at the plate.
That was some passion.
It only took him 4 weeks to get to the post office and send a hat. And then I didn't even go.
Will watch this hit the net.
I didn't even go.
Comes into this game tonight, almost hitting 350. Got his first home run. Likes where the elevated average is, and likes the fact that the power has started.
Too early for Rothberg's nap, bro. Or too late. They're already in the Jello and pudding portion of the day at the home. Parsons. He's getting ready to put on his footed jammies and hit the rack. Jack.
Duke Snyder is the only other guy. Dodger history of 4 35 home run seasons. You mentioned the average.
Robert says I took 2 naps today.
The way that he's gotten to that average has been particularly encouraging, I think. And then
Rothberg got them footy jammies. Giants footy jammies.
Whatever the situation is called for, he's.
Well, he probably already had his pudding.
Yeah, some 2-strike hits where all of a sudden
took his
he's out
pills.
of a breaking ball, but there's enough swing left to kind of hit.
Probably flirted with that
liner
attendant
into the
girl.
outfield, find some holes with the ground ball.
He'd be like, "Hey, attendant girl, did anyone ever tell you
He's one of the guys
that I'm a
going
Giants
into
fan?
last year that
My
really
name's
felt like
Robert
he was gonna
Rothberg."
benefit from the shift rules, where he had a lot of line drives to right field with the second baseman out there in front of the right fielder catching.
She was going by there anyway.
1-2 from Miller. Grounded to first.
Grounded first base. They go to 2-1. All All right, so they get the runner at second.
It was going to be tough to double up Max from the left-handed batter's box and his wheels.
Hey, I put him in the box.
Or as they get one over there, but the throw being so low gave them no chance.
And it'll be just those 3 hitters for Miller. No chance they let the lefty rookie face Teoscar Hernandez.
Valhalla's
so back
feeling
into the
better.
bullpen.
He's singing.
Tyler Rogers comes in. Dodgers up 3-1 in the 6th.
All right, pinch hitter. Pinch pitcher. Pinch pitcher. Pinch pitcher.
Tuesday. It's an
Convenient.
early
Hey.
start for the Intentional Talk crew.
Smash that like button. Listen, this is part of the reasons, Parson. Okay, first of all, it's the post office. Okay, second of all, there are people in the post office. Not a big fan of people. Third thing, there's always a big line in the post office. Not a fan of lines. I'd practice my mechanics off the tee and then the cage. I'd find a team to play with on Sunday, and I did my coaching during the week and on Sundays. But you're still coaching LA Lou? Sarah's excited. Her Blues won tonight 3-2 in overtime against the Oilers. Tyler Rogers coming in to pitch for the Giants, says the official statistician of Valhalla Sports Talk, Loggy Raider. Val has people that do the trips to the post office. In fact, he hasn't driven himself in years. That's why I call him Miss Daisy. No, I drive. I'll drive through a drive-through. I'll drive to put gas in the cars. But I don't like to be in no line. And I don't like to be around real people. Rogers at the plate.
In baseball the last 4 years.
On the mound.
First and third for the Dodgers with one away. From down under, rising pitch catches the bottom of the zone.
Softball pitchers.
I'm just telling you the truth, bro. I'm telling you the truth. I love both of you to death.
In the tournament.
But I don't like going to post office.
Baseball version of it as a reliever.
High fly ball, deep left field. Goodbye.
Hey, Oscar Hernandez, y'all, you talk about a steal. You talk about a steal in the offseason.
Oscar Hernandez loving his new home, his 4th home run in his last 4 games.
I had trouble seeing it in Seattle. He's having no trouble here at Dodger Stadium. 4 home runs. Ties Mookie Betts with the team lead. Power to all fields.
Even off balance a little bit, he still hits it like that. Bringing a righty. I don't care.
And bobblehead Walker Buehler is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. Teoscar Hernandez, his 4th home run in 2024. James Albin at the plate.
One more look at it. From the land down under to the left field pavilion.
He just hit that to Val's post office. Teo's lit. Clap, clap, clap.
1 and 2 on out.
All right, another swing by Outman. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
We've talked about the personality, too, how he's always seemed to become very quickly a clubhouse favorite, a fan favorite. You can see
Oscar
it on
Hernandez
his
is the
teammates'
man.
faces how much they already
Big
enjoy
stick.
him.
So much for my prediction, says Robert. I told you that you're going to love Teo, says Big Zig.
They liked him even when he wasn't hitting them yet.
It looks like he likes being a Dodger, too, y'all.
And he gently put the bat down.
A tapper by Outman right up the third base line. Just foul. It almost got knocked back fair by the chalk, y'all. It almost kicked right after it hit the chalk. That's the offensive eruption Robert Rockford was talking about.
50-some miles an hour.
Parson equals Rogers. Teoscar equals Valhalla. Facts. Facts. That's exactly what it would look like, Loggy Raider. That's exactly what that shit would look like.
It would have taken slower if it would have stayed fair.
Except it would be thrown at me much slower, and it would probably not be a home run. It'd probably just barely get out of the infield.
2-2.
But I would definitely yoke that fool. He ain't getting it by me. He ain't getting it by me. I'll deposit that shit just about to mid-outfield, right about where a fielder would be standing.
Even though he's really streaky, even though half his games he couldn't see the ball coming in Seattle. Hit as many as
for a routine fly ball. Swing and a miss by Outman, and he goes down swinging. He be swinging.
And to think that he was like the, oh yeah, by the way, they got him too guy.
He's going to be a lot of fun to watch him hit, and especially after the big four.
I got to be back to work very soon. Audi big one, please, says Ninaku. Valhalla, you couldn't hit your way out of a paper bag, fool.
Everywhere in the lineup, you can change the
He's
game
a great clubhouse dude.
with one swing.
Announcer said something from down under.
Taylor, after reaching 4 times yesterday, looking to reach for the first time
after I hit the ball off of Parsons, y'all,
averaging over 6.5
without a doubt,
so far in 2024.
I would scream,
raise that
can you hear the thunder?
5+ runs all 7 games this year.
From the land down under.
To open a season, 1887.
Is it the Bridegrooms, not even the Dodgers back then?
Bridegrooms then, 5 years before we lost our friend to typhoid.
We're all those haters that were talking shit about Teoscar's strikeout rate.
Through his 6 innings, Teoscar Hernandez doubles the total for the Dodgers today, taking it from 3-1.
All right, so we go to the 7th. Dodgers 6, Giants 1. Don't let me forget the 7th inning stretch today, y'all. I did that yesterday. I feel horrible about it. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Let all the streamers know. The thunder from down under. Outman's average went down to 100, says NS. I have a question. I'm not answering no questions about that fella. I ain't answering no questions. Teoscar a total stud, says Elishiva. Outman isn't producing, says Eduardo Vides.
Joe Kelly trying to get
all right,
back
Joe Kelly in here, y'all. Hold on to your hats.
Struggled his last time out against St. Louis. Gave up 5 runs in 2/3. Top of the order for the Giants. 2-0 on Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee at the plate. 2 for 3, 2 singles, 353 average, 1 home run, 4 RBIs.
He's throwing
right downtown bang, called strike.
All of a sudden, some of that
every NL West team is losing except for the Dodgers, says SD.
Long time with him.
Billy Bowles. Has Valhalla had a beer this year?
Ground ball to second for Gavin Lux.
Lux to Freddie.
1 away.
You out.
Join us tomorrow, April 2nd, for Healthcare Appreciation Night. Purchase a Healthcare Night ticket pack and receive this exclusive Dodger vest. For tickets, visit Dodgers.com/ticketpacks. You might have to buy a ticket pack just to get that vest. Pretty sweet vest.
I bet we could get you a vest without you buying the ticket pack.
You know a guy?
I got a guy.
You got a guy.
I got a ticket. I got a vest guy.
I don't even remember, Newfo, if I've had a beer this year, bro.
Here's Lamont Wade, just a friend that has way too many vests.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember. I don't know for sure. All right, betting is closed.
For Slater.
Unless it gets closer.
And taking a strike. Lamont Wade coming off a season that felt like a statement for him. He had the out of nowhere.
Drank all my beer.
He was terrible.
I really like building with youth, but we're in win now mode. What about a deal? Trout, offer Outman, Lux, and Landon Knack. I don't think the Angels will deal with us, LA Lou.
Now, sometimes an injury can be a convenient excuse.
I don't think the Angels will deal with us.
Wade, it's been pretty clear.
I imagine they were offered something like that last year for Ohtani, and they didn't take it.
Over
base hit left field.
Base hit for Wade.
I would imagine they were offered something like that with a couple pitchers involved last year for Ohtani.
Slicing line drive. Good piece.
And then maybe he doesn't get hurt late in the year.
So Wade's off to a good start this year. Jorge Soler.
Rich said I had a beer today.
He's 0 for 2. Still
I just don't remember if I've had one this year. Down low ball.
Strike from Kelly.
Oh, what?
Take it.
That was called a strike. It was way low.
But enough plate to convince the umpire it was a strike.
I don't recall, but I'll drink one for you, Val, says Newfo.
Number 99 delivers one that is hit.
All right, base hit left field.
There to center. And Soler's got his first.
So runners on first and second with 1 out. Didn't I drink shots on stream just like a month and a half ago?
Object squarely. Hanging breaking ball right there about belled high. Just a nice level swing. Little traffic now for Joe Kelly. You know he wants to post a 0 to get back on the beam as far as throwing the ball well.
First and second, 1 away. The hitter's Matt Chapman, who's having a good night. Continuing a good start to his first year with the Giants. 2 walks and a single for Chapman. First one from Kelly, rides inside, ball 1.
We got some beer guys in the channel, Big Zig. One of our dudes checks in from the bar after he gets off work and gives us a bar report. Tells us about the local ambiance, what he's drinking.
98 with life, that'll get the job done. The ball started right down the middle, ends up on the inside corner.
Big Zig gifts. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Big Zig gifts 5. Christopher Davis, Sandra Price, Stickham, Chewy Martinez gets 1.
Right down the middle.
Blue Dodger fan gets 1.
Good hitter to pick up on that action with that velocity.
Wade at second, Soler at first. Kelly to Chapman with a 1-2 pitch.
Thank you, Big Zig. You can't do that though, bro, because I can't reciprocate. She'll kill me if I put that shit on the credit card. Struck him out. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Joe Kelly.
Internet behind the home plate was a little slow here.
7 strikeouts for the Dodgers.
Up some trees for the boys and blues, says Patrick
For
Ward.
free jumbo jack with the
7
purchase
strikeouts
of a
means
large
tacos, says LA Lou.
restaurant. Strike on Wilmer Flores. That was a dialogue. That was impression.
Yeah, that was your internet modem impersonation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Trying to log on to.
Thank you, Big Zig.
I don't want to say you need to work on it, but you know, I knew what you were going.
Yeah,
it was good.
I'm pretty confident.
That's true, Billy. That's true. I did have a $14.75 beer at the Dodgers spring training game. That is facts. That is facts.
On Flores, 0 for 3.
I forgot all about it because all I was thinking the entire time I drank it was I just paid $14.75 for a Bud Light.
Actually out hitting the Dodgers, and they have 5 walks, but just the 1 run to show for it on the solo shot. 0-2 pitch. Look out by the hands. Wilmer's saying,
don't need to pay it back, but don't tell my wife, too. Okay.
Falling into the dugout yesterday.
The CO has the credit card on lockdown, says Luis Betancourt. She don't really. I mean, she...
That back elbow almost got.
I don't know. It's hard to explain. We've never had money.
It's nice to be in one piece.
We've never had like money issues in our marriage, but what are you doing, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights? Another 5. Are you crazy?
That is not comfortable.
Rodney Edwards.
Looks like it's down the middle.
No use for a name.
And it's in on your hands.
Dorian Smith, King VVV. Hey Chama. $14.75 for a canned beer. Daniel Berry, legend.
Another 1-2 from Joe Kelly after a look at Wade.
Levi Stadium all tall canned beer, $23. It's coming. It's coming. I'm legend. Yep. This is Daniel Berry. Queen Chow Ma.
And it will again.
Not drunk, just like to drink. Two completely different things. Facts.
He comes set into the stretch is what
Joe Kelly, a clean inning. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Flores, who's at the plate, is 0 for 3 today. Grounder through.
Oh wow, Wade stopped it.
Wade stops at. Oh, we got one caught up, and he's tagged out. But a runner will come home.
Was doing, but he eventually crosses home plate, and the run will stand. It's a 2-out base hit for Wilmer Flores. It makes it 6-2.
All right, y'all. You know how we do. It's time. We stretch. Nancy Boy on the piano, the organ. Old school Dodger Stadium. We get 36 more likes. I'll kick in another one. I don't care if I never get back. So let's root for the Dodgers. I think so, Big Zig. I think. The international ones take a little bit longer to show up there on the count, Big Zig. I think they post, but I don't think the number posts for a little bit, but I'm not sure. All right, back to it. Lux at the plate.
Modesto, California. Gavin Lux, first man up there.
Outside for a ball.
For Sacramento. Was
Summerall putting in the words to take me out to the ball game.
Man, they must have been an awesome
Maybe that
team.
needs to be my mission, y'all, for this year's Dodgers team, is to learn all the words for take me out to the ball game in Japanese. Lux, a line drive to the second baseman for an out.
Big league out. And it is a line drive. Gavin Lux killed that one.
And now really welcome to the big leagues.
Nick Avila into pitch. Here comes Mookie. Time for Mookie to do the right thing. I'm okay, sure, but still a... Oh, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Beautiful night. I thank you all so much.
It's one of the few lineups that you can have your
I am definitely blessed.
Against and feel like you're pitching in an all-star game.
Yeah.
She trook on me. Was his less mom? That was obvious as Jinjo.
Got called up from Salt Lake through 8 pitches.
Good luck with that, Summerall. I think I could do it.
All of a sudden, a few days later, he's in the big leagues.
Mookie
Center field towards the gap, and it'll
drops in. Gonna hit the wall. Bank of America. Cash that check. A double.
Mookie Betts.
There are some hitters you say, well, don't wake them up. Well, you could talk how hot.
And this is in Japanese. That ain't gonna happen.
And it's not going to wake him up. This is just the
Never
kind of
say
talent
never,
that
bro.
he has.
Am I at 20K?
He can lock in for a long time.
18,054, Big Zig. 168 likes.
And Ohtani.
Come on, Ohtani. This is it. Ohtani. Inside ball.
Dodgers' 7th game.
Man, I
Mookie
love that.
Betts
This is
is
rich.
averaging reaching base 3 times.
Mookie is the best leadoff hitter I've ever seen. Sorry, Ricky Henderson's his new foe. Show my boy Valhalla some love for the stream. Hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support, y'all. It's huge. Literally, this channel was dead 45 days ago. It was over. It was over until I found out why.
Drove in the first run of the game with a sharp ground out after Betts led off the game with a triple. On this 1-1 pitch, Ohtani fouls it off of the hands.
Held off.
Pops his helmet off.
Ohtani loses his helmet. Ohtani home run. Sazu Ali.
Breaking ball
Let's
that
go,
just
Ohtani,
keeps coming
steal.
in on him, and he's trying to clear to get the barrel to it.
You
Foul
better,
right
you
between his
Mookie, you
legs.
bets.
Knocks his own
You
helmet
better,
off.
you Mookie, you bets. He did. Double. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ohtani.
Better between
1
the
out.
legs than off that
Runner on
front leg
second.
like he did the other night.
Already got an RBI on the day.
Here's the 1-2.
Ooh. Ooh. Ricky, the best leadoff hitter. Dog, no disrespect to Mookie, but come on, says 4th quarter. I'm taking Thai language classes 2 months in. I can do a friendly conversation. So if you start now by October, you could do it. I think I could do it right now if it was written down in front of me. And it told me when to break, when to stop talking. I think I could do it right now.
That's his second, 1 away. Avila's 1-2 pitch again, and Ohtani
fouls that one off. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now, do you get upset when your fans stop you for an autograph during your personal time? Never. That ain't never going to happen, bro.
Hittable. With a ball or 2 on the plate.
I walked around unassaulted at Camelback Ranch.
We'll try it again. Another 1-2 pitch.
1-2 fouled off.
His approach is changing a little bit.
Probably better if you learn the English language before the Japanese one. You
he's
shut
more
your
in the
mouth,
field
Parsons.
now. That ball was away, and he wasn't feeling for it.
Oh, no, says Zuhao Lee.
He's fouled off several in a row. Another 1-2.
1-2. He struck him out.
His first big league outing. Strikes out Shohei Ohtani.
El Crapola.
The story to the grandkids just got better for him.
And no matter what happens the rest of his big league career, he's always got that.
That jab landed with a sting. It did. It made me angry. It made me angry.
2 for 3. Knocked in a run, scored a run. On base.
I don't know about the Padres.
To 500 for him.
You raised his ire. Ohtani wanted that one back, says Richter. Ohtani is trying too hard. He'll eventually relax. I agree, Lou. I'm not worried at all, L.A. Lou.
Extra.
I ain't worried at all. Freddie Gapper.
Freeman to the gap to drive home bats. Freeman for second. Lee's throw. Tag wasn't there. It's a double.
The complete ball player ends up at second base. Mookie Betts with his double scores easily on this ball. Freddie processing the pitch, squaring it up, hitting it in the gap. And he knows with 2 outs, he is going to go for second. And watching the throw coming in, slides to the inner half of the bag.
Don't move.
You see
Leave
him
him right where he's at.
tag,
Let's go.
bending his back out of the way.
I'd probably
knowing he
faint
can
if I
catch
ever
the
ran
bag
into
with
you.
his foot and then with
No
his
way.
hand.
That's dumb. That's dumb, David. We would just go have a beer, bro.
Right now, Freddie Freeman, after setting a franchise record
That
of
is
59
dumb.
doubles last year, has his first of this season.
Just outstanding body control. Wow. Really, really well done. And you think about running at full speed, understanding it's 2 outs, you're going to go for it right as you left the batter's box. And then getting to second with that sized body as a first baseman.
That was crazy slide, y'all. Freddie went full up Matrix to miss that glove, y'all.
Not Freddie Freeman. That's an unbelievable slide.
Sweep calling it, says New Folks. On pace for my predicted final score, 9-4. Just saying, says Dog Catcher.
It doesn't take the helmet off. It doesn't touch the whiskers.
MLB is really lucky that Ohtani has a slow start because Mookie, Freddie, and Will are killing it. This is L.A. Lou. Facts.
Right there.
Facts.
His son Charlie is not that flexible.
That Freddie slide should be a meme. Probably will be by the end of the night.
Loving the replays.
Nando says Ohtani trying too hard, do you think? I think he's pressing some. I think L.A. Lou would agree. I think a number of the chatters would agree that he's pressing a little bit. All right, so after reviews, Frisco challenged it, and they lose.
So double number 1 for Freddie Freeman after he led the majors back-to-back seasons.
So his first double this season. He set a franchise record last year with 59.
So 2 gone in the 7th inning. Will Smith to the plate. Part of this top 4.
Smitty 1 for 1, a sac fly, a single, a walk tonight, says Loggy Raider. Official VST statistician.
So they came in
Outside ball.
This note early on because it was so extraordinary.
Ohtani will still hit 45 home runs. They're going to come in bunches, man. They're going to come in bunches. Les Mom says you got braids, cornrows. Oh yeah,
The Texas
yeah, I got them.
League, and you have ballparks like El Paso and Midland, Texas, that people used to come up with injuries so they wouldn't have to pitch there. I think there's going to be pitchers around the league that come up with injuries before the Dodgers series. We used to call it El Paso elbow. Guys would go, oh, man.
How long has Parsons been a Dodger fan? About 3 years.
Where are we going on the next road trip? Oh, yeah, we're going to El Paso and then Midland. Oh, you got a little case of El Paso elbow, huh?
Baseball challenge is quicker than the NBA. Sure seems like it.
And then Midland, Texas, it flies. Plus
San Francisco
the
used to that
hard as a
losing.
pool
RM
table.
chanting Freddie from the Dodgers jailhouse says Loggy Raider.
23 earned runs in like 4 games as a reliever.
There is a jail in Dodger Stadium, right? I read that once. I think there is a jail in Dodger Stadium.
Home and I gave up a triple, and backing up third base, I twisted my ankle and went on the DL.
No, I don't have no cornrows, bless mom. That was a weird question, though.
I almost gave up baseball.
Will fouls this one off. 3 balls, what? No, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second.
And I'm like, if I
Dodgers lead by 5.
I quit. And I did quit. I quit for about 3 days. They gave me like 3 days of an emotional, relaxed getaway.
I bet Rob learned English from watching Dodger games.
Convinced me to come back. And
what did Lou say?
Later,
Ohtani really wants to please the fans. He'll settle in and look out. Yep, I agree.
They bring you another
fouled off
for your ankle too.
Yeah, I was rehabbing the ankle. I was
no,
out for
no,
about 2
Val.
weeks
I've been
with
a
the
Dodger
ankle,
fan
and
since
I
I
was
was
like,
21.
double
Really?
hitters out in these ballparks. I should just quit.
I didn't know that.
And I pretty much did mentally until they convinced me it was okay. It happens.
Like and subscribe. Val loves the support. Facts. Base hit, right field. Smitty.
The hits just keep coming.
Freddie will round third, head for home, and the Dodgers.
And the Dodgers lead it 8-2. Second hit, second run batted in tonight for Smith.
What's that total for the first 4 now, Joe?
Would the card go 8 for 13?
Triple K provides free K through 12 education to this
team. It is
team.
a big 4. Don't call it a big 3.
46.5 years of Dodgers fandom for the dog catcher.
They're not juggling this lineup with the production the Dodgers
Muncy is
get.
0 for 3 tonight.
No way.
But Muncy does his damage late the last 2 nights. Will he make it 3 in a row? Just never watched it, had no reason. Oh, I understand.
And as they get a word on the mound, we get a word from Nissan.
Hope one day Ball explains how he became a Vikings fan.
By the Nissan Rogue. Shop NissanUSA.com.
I think they're going to get a new pitcher.
And now Muncy.
All right, so Max Muncy, let's be honest, he owns the Giants. So he's 0 for 3 tonight. Now, most of his ownage has occurred in San Francisco. But last night and the night before, late home runs, called strike. Late home runs the last 2 nights against the Cardinals.
I think they need to take a fan poll in the next few days on how many Dodgers will make the All-Star team.
Welcome Freddie home with open arms. Making me feel better after this USC loss is KM Johnson. Down low, changeup, 79 miles an hour.
Really? 8.
24 more likes away
Texas
from 200, y'all. It's going to be close.
Starting lineup. Went on to win the World Series.
I know it had something to do with the roof.
So far, so good for LA as far as having some participation
of high ball.
in that game.
There was 8 for Atlanta that tied the record.
Wow.
And the 5 starters for Texas, the most
hit the wrong
since
button.
Big Red Machine in '76. Two on pitch heads home. Muncy takes ball 3.
So that would have been Rose, Bench, Foster, Concepcion, maybe it's short. Trying to think, who else?
Ken Griffey.
3 balls, 1 strike. Fouled off. Sorry, with everything going on, it's hard to stay focused. No problem, Sheila. You know how we do it here. Max actually set the Giants lineup tonight. This is Summer Road. I love every time the Dodgers win, but really effing love it when they beat the Giants.
He's an all-star.
All right, black screen of doom. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Cliffhanger. Yeah.
So we go to the 8th.
Yep. Freddie Freeman doubles, comes in to score. Dodgers have an 8-2 lead.
8-2, baby. 8-2. Will Smith just signed a long-term contract. Bless mom. Will Smith just signed a new contract, 10 years, over $150 million. Also, his mom and stepdad went to the game. Vikings lost. I think it was the Super Bowl that day. Sadly, became a Vikings fan. Now, this is Dodgers baseball. Scoring runners, stranding runners. Come on, Max. No moscas. Woo, says Eddie. Defensive replacement time, asks Summer Road. Yeah, I don't think we see Ohtani again, y'all, today, do you? I don't understand the Bob Melvin signing. Worst manager in the game, says Eric Lopez. $140 million for 10? I thought it was over 150. What's up, Miguel? There might be more, but that should suffice for now. You guys are hilarious. You guys are jokesters. Big Zig, I just read your message, bro. Alright, I got an update, y'all. I got an update. I got an update to the subscriber count, y'all. So please excuse anything that pops up on your screen. It's going to be a 5 and a 3. But 15,453 is the sub count. 139 is the member count. Those are the Berserkers and the B homies. I think we got a new pitcher for the Doyers.
Blue and with a scheduled bullpen game
Tom
tomorrow,
Murphy at the plate.
You just don't want to get other guys hot.
Bouncer.
Everybody needs to get the
Freddie
job
fields
done
it,
tonight.
tosses it to the new pitcher, who I still can't see his name. And that fool's out.
You see the numbers in that 2020 season, but then the injuries that have happened since.
Denelson Lamet.
Out of the Dominican Republic.
Denelson Lamet.
Denelson Lamet.
Number 94, a righty.
One away in the 8th, and here's
Cardinals
Conforto.
beat the Padres. Yeah, Rip Kathleen, refresh.
Solo shot for him, already his 3rd. Conforto, as he tries to get back to what he was doing in his prime in New York, has looked really good this first week.
Outside ball. Mary Hart is gone. She gone. Mary Hart's gone. The other two older platinum blonde Nufo hotties are gone as well.
Second reason is he's
The stalkers that usually move into Mary Hart's seat got beat to the seats by a middle-aged couple. So they decide to settle into like the 5th row.
His whole life does not come down to what happens in that batter's box. So
Inside called strike to make it 3 balls, 1 strike.
More practice time on baseball. He feels like he's primed
from
for
the
a
Rockies?
resurgent year.
I think Austin
Baby
Reeves is
Camden,
pitching.
born in December.
I can't even spell that name, says some row.
On
It's
a
the
3-1
former
from
Padres
Lamet.
starter,
Conforto chops it
Denelson
foul, and the
Lamet,
count is full.
says L.A. Lou.
He looks
Lamet, a former
feel
Padre,
great
and
in that
Rocky,
swing.
says Rubio.
grabbing that right
Those were
leg.
Mary Hart impersonators. Older
Oh,
platinum
the foul
blonde
ball
who
hit
gold
it
bags
or
like mutton.
tweaked it.
Cut up as a
Right
lamb.
off the top of
And
his
Nufo responds with, "Gilfs are so hot."
is where the umpire has liberty to let the
You
hitter
do
or
paint a
catcher,
vivid picture, Rob.
sometimes even the pitcher
Says Summer
recover from
Rose.
a minor injury.
Parsons is touching
Slices
Aussie.
fly ball to
This
left
ball
field.
hit left
Taylor's
field.
there.
Taylor.
2 out.
2 away.
Lamet, when you go back to 2020, when he was outstanding, it was the slider that was so
Newfo,
good.
how would you explain that
That
to your
year
girlfriend?
was 10
Yeah.
125 off of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good question, SD.
Thank you,
Explain
Dr.
yourself,
Producer.
Newfo.
They give you an average. We just got
Explain yourself, fool. Thario Estrada, number 39, second baseman up for the Giants. Inside.
Inside and a ball on Thairo Estrada.
How is that a ball?
0 for 3 today for Estrada, trying to extend the
We missed the
season-opening
rocket
4-game
launch?
hitting streak. 1 ball, 1 strike. Estrada, you know, the Giants have cycled through
The Dodgers
so
DFA'd
many
former Padre
spare parts in
Nabil
recent
Chrismat,
years.
who
Here's one of
pitched
the
yesterday.
guys,
I
one
hope
of
he
those
eventually
no-name
goes
guys
back to
that
the
has
minors
stuck
as LA
and made
Lou.
a name.
High ball.
Everyday second baseman for him in his 4th year with the Giants. Came over from the Yankees in 21.
Don't miss
Last
the
year led
eclipse.
the Giants
Theo.
in
I don't
doubles,
think we're
led
going to see it here,
bases,
Theo, at least not a full one.
offensively. Hits this one sharply.
This
but
ball
once
hit,
he's
fielded
there,
by Max.
and the Nelson Lamont
Fires,
in his Dodger
and that
debut
fool is out.
retires the side in order.
Go, 1, 2,
Tasker
3. Uno,
Hernandez
dos,
is coming up
tres.
next inning. That's appointment viewing at this point. 4 bombs in his last 4 games here.
All right, we go to a commercial break. The launch was an hour ago? You knew we were going to miss it, Loggy Raider, didn't you? You knew we were going to miss it, bro. You knew we'd be sitting right here watching Dodgers play when it happened. Damn you, Elon Musk! Damn you! Girlfriend knows my secret obsession, but will never act on it. Says Newfo. Jesus. What? Theo says I'm supposed to get a 95% eclipse. I saw that you were up in that range. I saw a little map that showed how it's supposed to travel, you know, and the swath that it's supposed to be, block. And yeah, we're in the non-swath part. The only eclipse I seen was by Mitsubishi, says Luis Betancourt. He was DFA'd to get the OKC AAA club. Might be nabbed by some team, but most likely not. So Richter and LA Lou are on it, y'all. Richter and LA Lou are on the transaction wire. I, however, am not. Don't look at the eclipse directly. Like a certain, hey, we can't do that. It launched from Vandenberg, swath, like swath, shadow, a swath of a blanket, a swath of land. Teoscar Hernandez at the plate for the Doyers.
Inside for him. 3-run shot broke the game open in the 6th. Minardi 4 here on the opening homestand of the year.
4 and 15 at bats.
Sloth is a good Scrabble word.
At bats.
Lamet is a guy who would give you 3 or 4 innings from the right side. We have Yarbrough who can do that from the left. Damn, I missed it. I'm going to Niagara Falls for the eclipse, says John. Couldn't that be dangerous?
Hits it hard again. Nice
Third
hands
base,
down there, though,
long
by
throw.
Chapman, the
They
four-time
get him.
Gold Glover to get him. That's another interesting one where we're talking about.
So I mean,
Mookie
it's
looking not very
a
good
total
first half
eclipse,
spring training. How about in the freeway
and like it
series?
gets
Teoscar
dark and you're
Hernandez
like
couldn't
moving
even make
around.
contact. He struck out every time he
Next
was up
thing you
in
know,
those
you
3
just
games.
fell off of
Looked like
Niagara
his swing
Falls,
was broken. Just
and you didn't even have a
different
barrel or a
approaches,
bucket.
Loss of balance, no bat speed hardly at all.
Is that the start of the no?
Alvaro staying in. Outman's up there taking a strike.
Vandenberg way out there.
James 2 for
All
20.
right, Outman 0 for 3, a line out and 2 strikeouts tonight.
Hit it really hard his first time up, but it was
I don't want to
caught
see
right
his
field.
average. Please don't put it up
2
on the score. They did
strikeouts.
not. Just
Armed,
an
though,
ugly
with the
swing, LA Lou.
confidence that he knows how to get out of a slump because he did it last year.
You don't want to remember and have to draw
Like
on it
he's
this early,
golfing.
But yeah, definitely the veteran memory of that and getting through it will help him through this time. It's not like he's looked terrible at the plate. It's not like he hasn't hit the ball hard. He's hit
Total
bad
eclipse
luck,
of the heart.
and he's looked very comfortable in the box. He just hasn't gotten the results. It was the first
Just be
game
careful,
of career
John.
that
Just
he
be
got a couple
careful,
of hits.
man.
Since then, it's been kind of cold.
Exhibitions. He looked good, yeah.
Okay. It all
I don't want to
runs
see the
together.
paper the next day. V. Homie dies, falling off the Niagara Falls during the eclipse. News at 11.
I feel like I've recovered.
I hope.
Don't see all you lamos liking Val's community posts. Support Val, says Theo. Yeah.
Bouncing back from the piles
Robin
of fried
Venturas
chicken.
from Lompoc, California, near Vandenberg. Once Outman gets 2 strikes on him, I have little faith in the at-bats outcomes, says L.A. Lou.
All
right, this ball hit.
In the air to deep right center field. Lead of the track with room.
All the way to the track.
Just missed that one off of the sweet spot.
Shit.
2 retired in the 8th after the game. Tune in for Access Sportsnet Dodgers. John and Jerry and Adrian.
Bruh, if it goes below 100, I don't know, man. Because NS. Rothberg probably tucked in. The attendant probably has tucked Rothberg in. And he be sawing logs, y'all. He be sawing logs.
Same time, same place tomorrow.
You heard it. Same time, same place.
Dodgers will go
same
with
Dodger
bullpen
place,
game.
same Dodger channel. Up high for a ball.
Giants haven't named a starter yet.
LA wants them to have Lamet go another inning.
There's a chance.
Didn't the dude go over the falls in a whiskey barrel? I thought that was the thing, is you went down him in a barrel. I mean, a heavily padded one, but popped up.
Back of the diamond, Tyro Estrada and Nick Ahmed. It'll be Ahmed.
Ahmed makes the catch. We go down in order. To the 9th we go. Dodgers 8. Giants 2. Hit that subscribe, y'all.
Subscriber hype.
On the go with CeeLo is up in here. What's up, buddy? How many of these be homies gonna be Braves fans? I answered your question on the community post, CeeLo. I answered you. I said none of them because they aren't fools. I went to the same school as Vincent Flores. Who's on the mound tomorrow? I'm not sure, Newfo. We'll look before we go. Outman average is way below the Mendoza line. Facts. Oh, Glasnow tomorrow. Nice. Man, how confident are you in Glasnow, L.A. Lou? I'm max confidence in Glasnow. Where's the community post? There's a tab on the main page, Elishiva, that says community. Finish these fools, says VT. Andy Page is coming up in May, predicts Johnny Owens. Yeah, I feel real confident now with Glasnow. Not gonna lie. Maybe I can turn Grover into a Braves fan. You don't want that either, bro, but don't worry. Don't worry. He'll be broadcasting your team's games here pretty quick.
Zone, look at the red part where that
Don't worry, CeeLo. He'll be broadcasting Braves games as well.
And a 3-run homer to tie Mookie Betts for the team lead with 4.
Team and league, right? We have 2 extra games, but
He did some White Sox this morning.
Only 2 major leaguers with 10 hits coming.
He'll be running 2 computers, 2 streams at a time.
Oscar now up there in the home run total.
Easy to do when you don't give a shit about your community.
Nelson Lamet stays in for a second inning of work. Mike Yastrzemski pinch hitting to open this 9th. For Nick Ahmed down in the 9 spot. It's his first game since opening day. He had a little something come up.
Yeah, Butterfly was saying that, Texas Repo, that there's some people selling outdoor seats for that Eclipse. That's wild.
Friday, Michael Cahill Yastrzemski, and they're going to call him Kai.
I'm sure she's enjoying it. Shout out to Miss Gracie.
Like 33 years old.
Val looking good enough to be a Dodgers clothing model.
Last year ruined by several IL stints with hamstring issues. One of the guys, one of the veterans, they're hoping they can keep healthy.
I ain't scared, says CeeLo.
Guys that were just looking for opportunities in recent years. He's one that
it's maddening, dude. It's just the fact that he doesn't do anything. He's literally getting views and he does nothing.
From Lamet, takes inside, ball 4.
Walked him. Lamet was back out there, L.A. Lou.
Hey, so a no-hitter tonight in Houston.
He did hear about that, bless mom.
And one of the most unlikely
any fool would just watch the Eclipse from the Circle K, says Summer Road.
Blanco, 30 years
I hear the birds
old.
go quiet during the Eclipse.
He pitched
Loggy
in
Raider.
7 games as a rookie 2 years ago. He pitched in 17 games last year, mostly out of the bullpen. He's only in the rotation because of several injuries, and he pitched a no-hitter tonight.
Yastrzemski's out on maternity leave. I was wondering where he was at, bro. I was wondering.
Blanco. And for Joe Espada, new manager of the Astros, it's his first career win.
Oh my.
Swept by the Yankees this weekend, and
outside
no-hitter against
for a
the
ball.
Blue Jays today to get that first career win.
Animals are like, yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to add that tomorrow, y'all.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm going to add that thing tomorrow to the Dodgers setup.
That is my final call. Here's a high fly ball.
High fly ball, right field.
Hernandez has room.
Teoscar makes the catch.
Just leave it to the 65-year-old with dad jokes to come up with that one.
Well, Holly, you remind me of Hank from Breaking Bad, says Texas Repo. I never really watched that show, but I do kind of know who he is. Supposedly they think it's nighttime, so they shush.
Single and a run scored last time.
Our birds here don't follow that rule. Ours here don't follow. We got a number of them that never shut up.
Broken record, but it's another one
Outside
of those guys
called
that
strike.
nobody really wanted. 40 nondescript games with the Minnesota Twins over a couple years, but Farhan Zaidi and the Giants were intrigued by the plate discipline.
Why wouldn't they?
Had more walks than he did strikeouts.
Will we ever see a Valhalla and Grover Dodger game collab?
When
no.
He's been healthy, as we detailed his last time up.
Absolutely not.
Excellent.
The Giants
Holy shit, the Giants patch jersey. The Giants jersey sponsor is Chevrolet. That's a legit sponsor.
Instead of trying to hit everything in the strike
Up
zone,
high ball.
You know, let's narrow it down to a height or a width.
That's a legit sponsor.
It's improved a lot of guys that have kind of followed that philosophy.
You get a better view 2 blocks north of Circle K, says David Yee.
To succeed, that's not just matchups. Hitter-pitcher matchup.
It's all hit. Freddie goes to 2. Mookie can't field it. The ball goes into left field. Runner advances to third.
At the corners. It's through stuff like that you're talking about, too. The way that teams prepare their players. Arm them with the information.
That has a heavy drop in his breaking pitch.
Freddie upset with him right here, and I hope it doesn't take him out of the Gold
Look like
Glove
he could be Tony Stewart's older
place,
brother.
but he's going to probably get a throwing error on this one, throwing it wide. Mookie tries to
these
save
black
him
and
with
orange
the pick.
I got a woodpecker
get a
going
lot
to
of
town on a
errors
power
out
pole,
here.
says Loggy Raider.
Flawless
Ours
over
likes to hit the metal pole up here, the vent that comes out of the bathroom. He gets on the top of that thing, and it sounds like a machine gun fire.
Dodgers not wanting to get anybody up in the bullpen.
I just realized
so
what?
when you get through this, even if you have to sacrifice that run on third, just stay away from the 3-run bomb.
Oh, the patch, yeah. Foul ball.
I know it's a foul ball, but that's a nice play from Max Muncy. He's had some adventures already down there. Korea, here at home. Balls that are taking odd hops and then skidding. He had a ball hit the other night.
NS says, I bet zombies come out in New York during the eclipse.
Became scuffed, and then the ball curved so much. There were people on the Cardinals and the Dodgers saying, I've never seen a ball curve that much going to a
I
third
just
baseman."
noticed it. It's kind of color coordinated, Rob. Usually all things Chevy are blue, and it's a gray patch with orange and gray Chevrolet. So it's kind of made to blend into the uniform.
0-2 pitch. Soler
0-2, pop foul.
Out of play.
Hey, John Korber, super sticker. Not sure what that is. I think that's a boombox walking sadly. No, that's a gaming controller walking sadly. I'm happy.
Sounds like an NFL play.
$5 Valhalla Holla. Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much, buddy.
Ready?
Oh, he did. He went to it.
Circle K raised the prices on the damn cigarettes. Damn you, Circle K. Facts. No, it's not, Loggy Raider. It's just so dark down this street, bro. We don't get nobody down here. None of the kids will come down here.
High fly ball.
High fly ball, right field.
And Hernandez converging.
Outman makes the catch. 2 away. The run will score.
Into third, but the Giants comes in from third, but the Giants are down to their last shout.
It's an unearned run because of the error by Freddie.
Yeah, we don't get trick-or-treaters here.
To get that out recorded.
These are like 2-acre lots. And everybody's got dogs and everybody's got fences. And I think everybody's got pew-pews as well. When the COO and I lived in the small town where she was from, back in the day, we used to get like 500 trick-or-treaters on Halloween. All the kids from Mexico would come up and go trick-or-treating in our neighborhood.
Another couple glances at the scoreboard. The Diamondbacks dropped the opener to the Yankees 5-2.
And I don't think it was 500 total. I think it was 250 times 2.
Wild pitch that allows Wade to take third.
They would go around and then they'd change costumes and go around again.
Against the Padres tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates are unbeaten, 5-0.
That old lady down the street still there where you deliver food.
Pirates.
She wasn't down the street. She was over there in
got some confidence over there
in the rich part of town, over by the mountain. And I don't know. The
Marlins still haven't won.
Yeah, they got swept by the Pirates, right? And then got beat by the Angels today. Mets 0-4.
Yankees undefeated.
Jose Jesus Meza Tova, saludos, desde La Paz.
National networks are glad about that.
Yes, we are.
Right down at the plate. Tag him. And that's it.
8-3. Dodgers over the Giants in the first meeting this season.
Speaking of hot teams, speaking of cold teams, the Dodgers just moved into first place.
Dodgers moved back into first place in the NL West. Good night, Eric. No aces, Eddie. I shot the machine gun twice. That was the practice place. My American friend, he was a deer hunter, says Alex. Pirates are undefeated. I don't know how many or if New Pope I've ever seen a UFO.
For now, stay tuned. It's Access Sportsnet Dodgers.
All right, Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. All right, so the Dodgers get the win in the first game of this 3-game set. Valhalla Sports Talk will return tomorrow night for more Dodger baseball. I do have a Lakers stream scheduled before that, but it's really hard to get these things set up. I'm going to have to TBD to determine whether I want to go through that again like I did tonight. But the switch over there would not be from vertical to horizontal, so maybe it'd be easier. But the lineups are not released until usually an hour and a half before the game. So that's the only thing that takes time, other than the restarting of the computer, the redialing in of the camera, turning on the lights, that type stuff. So I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that tonight. But it's supposed to be Lakers and then Dodgers tomorrow. But, I mean, it is a margin-thin margin. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if it's fair. I don't know if it's fair to the people on the first stream to have me cut it off early. And I don't know if it's fair for the people on the Dodger stream for me to show up minutes before first pitch or even late. I do like to do the pregame show for the Dodgers where we look at the lineups and the going-ons on Twitter. So, I don't know. I got some decisions to make. Rubio says, good night, Val, and COO, also to all the V-homies. Someone tell the Giants the season has started, says Loggy Raider. More Dodgers baseball? You mean there's more? There's more. Good night, you crazy bastards, says Conrad. Do you think the Dodgers should hang a banner? All right, boys and girls, Rue Boy is out. Rob, have a great day, bro. Have a great day. Where's that second computer? It's still out there, bro. I turned it on and ran some tests on it, and it struggled mightily. It struggled mightily. Lashiva, thank you for being here, girl. So we're over 20,000. We're approaching 21,000 views, 187 likes. I don't know how many memberships were donated. A ton. And I appreciate the support, y'all. A good start to the month. Billy Bowles says, night, everybody. Billy, have a good night, bro. Bye, everybody, says Hector Valero. Day is over, dude. I am almost night, mate. Okay, tracking. Well, have a good night. I'll do pregame if you want. Announce lineup such. Just fire up the stream. Yeah, but I can't do that because if I'm doing the Laker game, I would already be fired up. You see what I'm saying? I mean, the computer is already being used for that Laker stream, as is OBS, the program I run it on. I don't know how that fool does it. I don't know how they do it. How about fake bets? Ooh, let me do that. Thank you. Thank you. There was only 2 bets on the Giants. So we don't know how much of that 329,435 was bet by the Giants people, right? That's why sometimes folks look at their point balance or their void balance and they're like, Valhalla, you're screwing me. Good game, everybody. Later. Hey, LA Lou, appreciate it, man. It's been a pleasure. Yep, good night, Miss Gracie. I hope I did that right. Nufo says, thank you, Valhalla. Good night, y'all. Nufo, have a good night, bro. Nufo, your comment at the beginning of the stream killed me, man. I almost didn't get on in time. Well, LA Blessed kills my bedtime. Night Val, Fabulous COO, and Sleepy General Thor. He's laid out, Theo. He is laid out. Looking all weird on the love seat. I didn't win anything. Did you bet anything? I picked the winner and then closed it out. I don't know what else I could do. I'm still learning English. Yay, says Alex. Alex, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Every day you stop in and say hi. John says, okay, I'm out, y'all. Peace, John. Peace. If I don't see you, have fun at the falls. Leticia Arjona. Night, everyone. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Leticia. Bet 25,000, says SD. And it stayed the same. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I did everything I was supposed to do. Maybe it settles at night. Maybe it's like a bank. A close Lakers game may end as late as 6:40 or 6:45. Overtime will be trouble. I just don't think I'm going to do it, y'all. I looked at it. Yeah, I looked at it today. I'm sitting in that LSU Iowa game, and I looked down at my watch, and it's 30 minutes to the hour. I don't know. This might be an example of less is more. It might just be an example of less is more. Hey, thank you for being here, Leticia. See ya, B-homie, says Theo. Yeah, I'm out of here too, y'all. We're pushing the 10 o'clock hour. Matter of fact, we there. I'm going to jump in the Dodger Lambo. Then I'm going to jump in that VST jet. And I'm going to end up in Mimi Land. I think I agree, Val, says Summer Road. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Let me see how they all look this week. So tomorrow, the Lakers stream scheduled at 4 to 7. That's 3 hours, bro. That's there's no way. And then the one on 4-3, so that's Wednesday, is the exact same scenario. The exact same scenario. Now, the game on Sunday, Lakers versus Timberwolves, it's a 7 p.m. start. That's easy peasy. The Dodgers play at 11 on Sunday. So I might cancel those two Lakers streams, y'all. It's Toronto, meh. And Washington, meh. Yeah, I think I'm going to cancel them. LG cool. Good night, everyone. Happy the Dodgers won. Hope we get that win tomorrow. Hey, LG, appreciate it, man. Side. I really appreciate you all, says Alex. So awesome to see the Giants lose, says Elishiva. Yeah, exactly. And they'll start late. Exactly. I'm going to cancel them, bro. I'm going to cancel them. I mean, I could put the second computer in here and maybe run it with just the audio, but then I'm no better than dipshit. You know what I mean? I'm no better than him if I just run the audio and don't do anything. I'm just an antenna at that point. Morning baseball hits different, says SD. Yeah, I think I'm going to cancel the Lakers streams for tomorrow and Wednesday, Los Doyers. They just push up too close to the Dodgers. I mean, it doesn't mean I won't watch them. We can't talk about them after we go online, but Nando says, I love my wife, April Fools. That's not nice. That's not nice. David Yee. Good night, everyone. What will be, will be. Take care until tomorrow. Peace, Mr. Yee. Thank you so much, sir. Dodgers are more exciting anyways, says Los Doyers. I enjoy doing the Laker games. But I don't enjoy freaking out before I come on for the Dodgers. So I think, I don't know, don't be surprised if I come up on a daytime baseball stream tomorrow, vertical or something. I don't know. I feel better already, Elishiva. I think those aspirin helped a lot. It still hurts when I swallow, but... yeah, or we could just talk about it, you know, while we're loading up for the Dodgers, you know. Summerall, I go on like an hour early for the Dodgers, and then I'll have the Lakers on. We'll just chill, talk about it while I'm doing the starting lineup and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's decided. I'm going to cancel those two. All right, but I'm out of here, y'all. Everybody have a great rest of your Monday evening. Again, big thank you for all the support again today. A huge pickup. So I'm not totally sure, but I know it's almost a 70 subscriber pickup today. I think we picked up like 70 new subs. Maybe more. I don't know. Obviously a huge member pickup with Big Zig and Rob and SD going ham in the chat. Do the Dodgers game and screw the rest, says Dennis Richards. That's the plan. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. Everybody have a great rest of your night. Thank you. V-homies, berserkers, subscribers, members. Good night, Gracie. Thank you to the mods. Thank you to the donos. Peace. Lambo.